Hello, YouTube. How we doing today? What's going on, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to Days Gone. I have echo. Why do I have echo? Hang on. I have it. I've solved it. There we go. Hi. Hi. Anyway, Jeremy McGee, my brother from another mother, and Ryan Alsop, my other brother from another mother. Look at that. Both of y'all coming in like first in the chat. I'm going to give it to both of y'all. You're both 659, so you're both first. It's cool. Shannon Alcorn, Phoenix, Irish Molly, hello and welcome. Welcome in, y'all. Haven't missed anybody. I don't think I've missed anyone. All right. Yeah, right on. Okay, so Days Gone, man. We're early game. I think we've done all of the like side stuff that I wanted to do. Like, I like to get the SMP9. I like to hit the loot locations a couple times. I like to clear all the ambush camps, infestation zones, Nero checkpoints, all that kind of stuff. And I like to primarily hit level 2 with Copeland's camp and Tucker's camp. Have all that stuff done. Now we're ready to start pushing forward with the story so that we can get to Lost Lake. So that is what we are doing right now. We have 2 different story missions up right now. We have It's a Rifle, Not a Gun. And we have Making Contact, I think. Yeah, Making Contact. So we're going to do both of those. Happen to have this one for Mark Copeland selected already, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm on the wrong input. Hang on. I got to switch over to the correct video input so that I have this full screen. I'm actually gaming in my streaming software preview window. And that's only like 30 frames per second. Hasib and Stickman4131 and Violent Jones. Welcome. Come on in, y'all. How you doing? Okay, now we're good to go. I'm full screen now. I do want wolf meat. I do not want to waste my suppressor.
I gotta reload.
One more. Yeah? There he is. See you. I saw his shadow. Not today, homie.
At last.
All right. So we got some wolf meat now, man. So I really do recommend getting the skill the butcher pretty early.
Use everything.
Just because throughout your entire playthrough, these wolves are going to be coming at you constantly. It doesn't stop. And then there will be other creatures that will be coming at you constantly. And so even if you're let's say you're in a stealth situation where you're scouting out an ambush camp that you want to go in and clear, and a wolf bites you on the ass and ruins your stealth, it's going to happen throughout your entire playthrough. You may as well get some benefit from it. It's one skill point that will earn you literally thousands of like trust and credits and stuff over time. We got human enemies down there. Nah, keep going. I swear, this is why the Cascades is so confusing, man. I still get lost in the Cascades. I can't navigate the Cascades on like survival difficulty without the mini-map. I mean, I can, of course. I'm just not very well. Everywhere else in the game is like the map is just like there in my head. The Cascades, like, nah, man, I'm fucking lost. That tree looks like that tree, and that tree looks just like that tree. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. Another wolf? Interesting. All right, more wolves. Yeah, we need the wolf meat. Again, only 2.
Oh, what the hell? That's worth checking out.
Okay. I see. So this would have been one of the blue question marks. That wasn't a wolf attack. That was a blue question mark where some other people had got eaten by wolves. Interesting. All right. Still need the wolf meat. Melissa S. Welcome, welcome. 8 wolves at the same time? Good Lord. I don't think I've ever had that many wolves. Maybe 5 or 6 wolves where you happen to have like 2 wolf packs spawn in, basically. I've never had that many wolves, but I have had like 8 runners. There was a confirmed 8 runners, possibly 9, because the way the corpses fell, they were kind of stacked on top of each other. And I'm not certain that, yeah, I couldn't quite make out. There might have been 9. Because I even went back, I captured the recent gameplay footage and ran it back and watched. And it was like 8 or 9 runners. That was not fun.
So, you want to learn how to hunt? That what I'm hearing?
I know how to shoot a gun.
It's a rifle, not a gun.
I was in the 10th Mountain Cope. Don't give me any Marine Corps bullshit.
How many of
Killing
you
a
get
buck's a
that
little
line?
different than killing a man. Or a freak. The best way to hunt an animal is to track it. You gotta focus. And see what nature's trying to tell you. If you look hard enough, you'll see the signs.
Irish Molly, you get it? You know why Copeland makes such a big deal out of it being called a rifle, not a gun? And why Deacon gives him a hard time, or why they're giving each other a hard time about it? I have what?
Subtitles off, by the way.
Why are subtitles off? Oh, okay. Would y'all like me to turn subtitles on? Oh, okay. Ian L. Yeah, man, that's actually pretty smart. You know, bring your enemies in, make them come to you. There we go. There, we have subtitles back on now. Thank you, babe.
Need this?
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of recording. I hope you guys have seen, if you didn't know or haven't had a chance to watch it yet, I released a new Days Gone video just yesterday. It's one that Claire and I have been working on for a little while. We've actually got a full series coming, so be looking out for a new video probably every Thursday for the next few weeks.
Come on, man.
But yeah, just last night we had one come out. If you guys haven't seen it, please go take a look at it later. Shit, you can go watch it right now if you want to. It's only like 2.5, 3 minutes maybe.
I see him.
Hurry back, okay?
Use my rifle. If you were in the 10th Mountain, you know how to use a scope.
Oh, Violent
Yeah,
Jones,
I
you've
know how to
seen
use
it.
a scope.
Shannon, you've seen it. Outstanding. Well, thanks, guys.
Easy, easy.
I've said this before, but I don't like
Got him.
this mission
Nice shot.
specifically, because that's actually not a clean hit. It's like they line you up in a way where you can't possibly get a clean
God
kill
damn it, it wasn't
on
a
that
kill
deer.
shot. He got away.
Especially
Oh, no,
with
that's okay.
Copeland's little weak sauce
You
rifle.
wounded him.
But
He'll bleed out soon enough. We just gotta track him.
Okay.
anyway.
See the blood spots? Look close.
Yeah. If Cope were such a badass hunter, he'd have better guns, I think. Oh, I guess this does fit,
Right.
actually, because this isn't Copeland's personal hunting rifle.
slowing
This is
down
the
about
rifle
now.
that he was willing to hand over to Deacon St. John for a minute.
We should be coming across his car.
I'm sure
Anytime now.
Mark Copeland did not bring his personal hunting rifle. He's probably got something like the fucking BFG or something. but bigger. Just because he has a tiny penis and he's overcompensating or something. I don't
know how to
know.
gut an animal?
Whatever the cool kids are saying these days.
Yeah, look. Cope, Boozer and I have been hunting before. He used to go elk hunting with his old man, and
Oh, Stickman, thanks, buddy.
he showed me how to gut a deer.
Well, let's just
Webster
say, no
Ross.
disrespect
Yo.
to Boozer, but you got a lot to learn. You're wasting a lot of meat there. Overall,
Yeah,
not bad.
but I didn't get a scar trying to jack off a razor bear. I think that's how Copeland got his scar. He lost a bet. Somebody bet him he wouldn't try to jerk off a razor bear. He was like, shit, hold my bear and watch this, motherfucker.
Now, I'll take back that rifle.
Here. Thanks.
See, that's why
Like I said, Deke,
that's the rifle. That's
you can
why I
always
gave
use
him
more
that crappy
venison at the
rifle.
camp.
That's the only
Still
one he
got
was
some
willing to
folks
hand off
trying
to
heal up
Deacon
from
for a
that
minute.
Ripper attack.
Okay, Cope. Yeah, I'll see if I can remember that.
Sage advice, yeah, if you want to call it that. Jerry Bear with his hand up. All right. Okay, so now making contact. It is currently 4:15 p.m. Shit, we ain't going nowhere, man. It's the early game. We going to bed. It's past my curfew shit.
Damon, how's it going?
My ankle bracelet will go off or something. I don't know.
Farewell.
Can't be out after this time of night. Shit.
Brought down a damn portal. Had to run for our lives.
Oh, I'm just gonna.
I actually do recommend resting in the early game. You make use of the safe camps in order to avoid being caught out at night, unprepared at least. It's just one of those things where if you are trying to make the early hours a little easier, this is one of the tricks for doing that. And it really fits with the lore of the world to me, because we know literally the freakers do come out at night. The freaks come out at night. So it's one of those things where I feel like, you know, Deacon and Boozer, they would be doing their recon and their scouting and stuff in the day, early in the morning. And I also feel like it's within the lore that really the smart way to kill hordes is to ambush the hordes while they are sleeping in their caves. It's just what makes sense to me. It's like if I were going to role play a playthrough, actually role play as Deacon, well, that's the kind of stuff you think about, right? How would he actually do this?
Hey, Deke, how's it going?
Damon, how's it going?
All right, I think we're good on fuel. I'm sure we're at 72%. I'm sure we can pick up more nearby. Yeah, shit, there's O'Leary Mountain Safe House right there. And we're just headed right up here past the hydroelectric power plant. Let's say hi to the chat. The BFG would destroy a deer, yeah. You wouldn't get much usable meat off of it, very likely. Oh, Captain Caffeine. Cap, what's up, man? Welcome in, buddy. Oh, yeah, don't forget to like, folks. Please do remember to like on your way in. Just tap that like button. Come on in. Pour yourself a drink. Pull up a chair. Hit the like button. And let's watch, let's play some Days Gone, man. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we know where we're going. Let's get there.
How's it going, Booze Man?
Fine, damn it. Hey, Deke, we're getting low on supplies. Could use some more meat if you get a chance.
Oh, shit. Okay. I guess it's been a while since we did any hunting. I'll see if I can scare up some meat while I'm out.
You remember what you're doing?
Yeah, I had Cope give me a few pointers. Believe it or not.
Oh, shit, don't believe it. Thanks, Deke.
See
I've
you,
always
Booze
loved
Man.
this stretch right here. This is one of my favorite places in the Cascades.
How to do it.
this hill right here in the early morning.
Just gotta get this back
I
to
love the spot, especially when it's like foggy.
This is Radio Free Oregon.
Love
The
that
truth
shit.
shall set you free.
I'm having too good of a day, Cope. Let your bullshit spoil
Yeah.
it for me.
The sunrise is too pretty to let Mark Copeland ruin my day. My God.
Mass grave. I keep forgetting it's so close to O'Leary Mountain. Don't ask me how.
All right. Yeah, Violent Jones, as long as y'all hurry back, you can go watch my new video. Just hurry
Just
back.
getting started, so pull your jets, okay? Let me get back to work.
Brian, this is gonna be it.
Oh yeah, we gotta move. These missions are a lot easier if you can just get ahead of them. Especially at this particular spot.
Something moved over
Hey, Sarge, how about we make an unscheduled stop on our way back? A couple of sample jars on the check. I'm not the doctor, I keep telling you that.
Okay, I think if we just wait like right here, they'll come to us. And weren't we just talking about letting our enemies come to us? Choose where you engage at. Sweet Ella's Cookies. Hello, happy Friday. Chris, what's up, man? Welcome in. Oh, Cap, you never did that. Yeah. That is definitely just one of those things that comes from multiple playthroughs. Because like you learn where they spawn at, where their path is going to take them, and it's like, oh well, I'll just be ahead of them next time. Oh, you go a little further back, one more set of bushes, back up the hill a bit, maybe. Like these bushes right here by the rocks, those are no good because they'll like walk right into you.
Damn it, where is it? Ah, here it is. Speculation as to Tsushima Atratus is confirmed. Lots of
Yeah, we're just waiting on the soldier to fuck off and
still mostly intact.
go make contact with O'Brien.
What Coilius Minus
And it looks like we are clear. Let's go.
striation.
Hey, buddy.
Well, look at it this way, you poor son of a bitch. At least you weren't torn apart by freaks. If you lived a few more weeks, you might have become one yourself. Now, whether that been something. What do you want? Stay back.
I just want to talk.
Nero Protocol 2-7 states clearly that if conducting operations in quarantine zones, that if I encounter any civilians or civilians, that I'm forbidden from making contact.
Really? See, that sounded to me like making contact.
Yes. Yes, it did.
You're alive.
Yes. I am.
How? How are you alive,
What?
O'Brien?
I don't understand.
Okay. You were there. That night. Farewell. The next night, refugee
Nero
camp.
Protocol
The
2-7
choppers were
states
burning.
that
Everyone was dead. They were
2-7
slaughtered. Torn limb
Nero
from goddamn limb.
Protocol
All right,
2-7
listen up. We're gonna do this the easy way or the hard way. The easy way, we have a little chat. You give me the information that I need, and then you go back to digging your way through freaker shit or whatever the hell else you're doing out here. The hard way. I crack open that little spacesuit, and then we see what your friends out there have to say about you breathing in all this contaminated air. So what's it gonna be, O'Brien?
Yes. Okay? Okay.
You remember the rooftop of the old brewery. I put a woman on your chopper. She was wounded.
Yes. I remember. A knife wound. She was cut pretty bad.
I went to the refugee camp that you said you were taking her to. Everyone was dead, so I'm going to ask you again. How did you survive?
We weren't there. We were diverted south to another camp. Like you said, the camp in Belknap was overrun, so they moved us south to a camp outside of Silver Lake.
Were there survivors?
You mean now? I don't know. I was transferred to the research unit.
Did she survive?
Oh, wait. I can find out. I can check. You have one of our radios. That's how you... I can't promise anything, but I'll check.
And I'm gonna go with you.
No, you can't. Please, you don't... Hey, you don't understand. I'll fucking shoot you.
Not before I shoot you.
Okay, look, if you're gonna fucking kill me, do it, okay? I did my job. Did that woman, your wife? I put her on oxygen. I gave her an IV. I kept her alive. I got in a lot of trouble for that. She was septic. She wasn't gonna make it, but I got her to the mass unit. I saved her goddamn life.
O'Brien, report.
I have to go. Please, you have to get out of here. You don't know these men. You don't know what they're capable of.
If I don't hear from you, I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna track you down. And I'm gonna do a lot worse than snap off an antenna.
I'm sorry about your wife. But you're not the only one who lost someone that night.
Making contact. So, as this is intended to be a tutorial that folks can follow along with if they want to, I'll go ahead and explain the skill points and that percentage there. I see this question on the Days Gone subreddit all the time. I actually just saw it again the other day, and only a handful of the people who commented on the post actually had the correct answer. What this means is I am roughly halfway to getting the next skill point. Showing that you just finished a mission and only got like 45% completion does confuse people. Some people see that and they're like, well, why did I only get 45%? Did I miss something? Did I not pick something up? Did I miss some dialogue? What happened? Why didn't I get 100% completion on that mission? That's not how it works. What it's showing you is that you were awarded 3,000 XP for completing the mission, making contact. You were awarded 3,000 XP. That put you at a grand total of 6,906. We currently have 6,906 experience points. We need 15,250 to get to the next level up and the next skill point. Well, 6,906 is roughly 45% of 15,250. So what this pop-up screen is telling us, the information that it's giving us, is simply that we're about halfway to the next skill point. It has nothing to do with progress within that storyline, which can be confusing. It's the next cards, the ones that you see here, that tell you your percentage on a storyline. The storyline I remember is at 26% now because of that cutscene. So that's just a quick discussion of how that works. Okay.
O'Brien, he's alive. How the hell?
Boozer needs meat, and I have plenty. Now, check it out. There are wolves right there. I don't know if y'all were able to catch that on your screen.
She wasn't going to make it, but he got her to a MASH unit. He saved her life. He said it. He said he saved her life.
There we go.
She can still be. No. But O'Brien is alive. If he is, it may be.
Okay, I didn't want to talk over that dialogue, but what I was going to say is it is very common for wolves to spawn here. as you come out of
You there?
that mission.
man.
Sometimes there's human enemies up here in this camp.
A few days ago, I
Quite
asked you
often
if
there
you
are
remember that
wolves.
Nero asshole O'Brien.
Yeah, Deke, it's all kind of a blur.
Yeah, okay. Get some shut-eye booze, man. I will tell you about it later.
All right.
When are we riding out of here, Deke?
Soon, Boozer. Real soon. Look, as soon as your arm heals, we're gonna be riding the hell out of here.
Yeah, Deke. Okay.
Yeah, Sweet Ellis cookies. I've always appreciated the delivery of that line where O'Brien tells Deacon, "You're not the only one who lost
Out there,
someone
O'Brien.
that night."
You son of a bitch, you better hear me, O'Brien. You're on this channel. God damn it. You better get back to me or I'm going to track you down. You got that? God damn it. Oh, come on, Brian. Back to me.
Deke, you there? Did you track down the chopper? Is it the same guy?
Yeah, it was him.
Did he remember us? Sarah, what happened?
I don't know. They got diverted south. He remembered her, but he doesn't know what happened to her.
You know, you don't think she's still alive?
What? No. No, look, I'm not stupid, Boozer. I just want to find out, you know, what happened to her. Where she died.
Hey, maybe you can finally, I don't know, find some peace.
I don't need to find any peace, Jesus, Boozer. I gotta go, all right? Deacon out.
All right. So we did recently unlock the skill carry that weight. We do have carry that weight now, right? Let me double check. Wrong button. Just making sure. Yes, we're all the way up to carry that weight. Okay, cool. Which means I bet you. Oh, we can't even pick up stuff here. How about can't make any more of those? Wow, doing pretty good on loot, man. I should probably make a trip around to the hidden loot locations at some point. I will very likely hold off until we get into Lost Lake for that, because it's reaching Lost Lake unlocks hidden loot locations that have items you don't have access to before that. Like, for example, remote bombs. The remote bombs, the ones that you can detonate remotely. You cannot pick those up until you get to Lost Lake, and there's only one place where they spawn in that area that I can think of right now. Yeah. So,
Hey, you've been gone a while.
we'll do a loot,
Hey,
or
yeah.
we'll do a loot
It's hell out
loop
there.
and go to the hidden loot
Gonna get
locations when
cold
we hit
tonight.
Lost Lake.
Yeah, I can feel it. Hey, booze man, I brought in some meat. Should keep us stocked up for a while.
Hey,
Mega
Deke,
Man,
thanks,
what's up, buddy?
I'm not real hungry right now. I'll salt it up in a bit.
Okay. And see, again, we didn't fail to complete anything bringing Boozer some meat. It's not like we didn't bring him enough meat or anything at all like that. For completing the mission, we're getting low on meat. We were awarded 2,000 XP, which, as you can see, has bumped us up from 6,906 to 8,906, which is a little bit over halfway to 15,250, which is what we need to the next skill point. So it has nothing to do with the progress of the storyline itself. That is only telling you what progress you have made toward your next skill point. It's the following screens, these right here, that tell you about the percentage of the storylines. Okay, we did get carry that weight, so let's see if we get anything from the locker here. 2 rags. That was really helpful, Boozer. Thanks, man. And some ammo. That's actually quite helpful. And what is the time? Currently 5:38 p.m. We're going to go ahead and camp. We'll camp, make it first light, and then we'll head out for the next objective.
I'm just gonna grab some shut eye.
Math!
I'm ready to go back at it.
Yeah, Chris. Yeah, I see your comment there, Chris. Those are pretty common game mechanics in a lot of different games. You think like Far Cry, you climb the towers, do the radio towers to unfog the map. Let's see, you've got Assassin's Creed. You climb the towers to reveal different stuff on the map. So that's pretty common in a lot of games, and there are other games that have like the Berserk dart or whatever. Like even Horizon Zero Dawn made really, really good use of the corruption arrows. They were a lot of fun because if you're familiar with Horizon Zero Dawn, you have massive robots, robot dinosaurs stomping around, and you can use your corruption arrows to turn the robot dinosaurs on each other or turn them on other enemies. It's pretty sick, actually. It was well implemented in that game, and the hallucination darts were very well implemented into Ghost of Tsushima as well. In that Ghost of Tsushima, you can even upgrade that ability to do stuff like it makes the duration of the hallucination longer. Enemies that are hallucinating do like 50% more damage if you have the right runes equipped, the right charms equipped. So I mean, it's really well implemented in those games as well. Okay, now we got to get to Belknap. We need to go talk to little Lisa. Let's go ahead and rock and roll, man. Let's just go straight there. Let's go straight to Belknap. Sockman. Currently playing Days Gone. Been watching all my videos. First time making the live stream. Hey, welcome in, Sockman. Is there a I'm afraid to ask, is there a story behind that username? Are we talking about like the happy sock or just like the left sock that's always missing? And I needed to say hello to Tack 40. What's up, man? I saw you pop in, but I didn't want to talk over. I think there was some dialogue playing at the time that you came in. So I didn't want to talk over that. Yeah, Stickman. I mean, that was the easiest fucking pitch ever. Dude, we're going to make a video game with, get this, are you ready? Robot dinosaurs. And everybody in the boardroom was like, well, fuck yeah, why haven't we thought of that yet? Let's do that. Fucking robot dinosaurs? Yeah, I'm in. I mean, that's what I would have said, but, that basically is what I said when I heard about Horizon Zero Dawn. Robot dinosaurs? Fuck yeah, let's go. Aaron, welcome in, Aaron. Okay, right on. I get you, Sock Man.
How you doing, kid?
They won't let me leave.
Why would you want to leave? It's safe here.
I have to work.
Okay.
TAC 40. Yeah, that's, I don't know, man. Good luck with that. Notice I don't do challenge run playthroughs. Yeah, I'm more of an overwhelming force kind of guy. That's just what I find satisfying. And I do like to challenge myself from time to time. I mean, hell, that's how I started the whole doing the Hordes no shots fired stuff. That's literally how that started. Okay, I forgot where I was at. I want to fill up my ammo.
How's it going? What? Okay. Can I get anything else for you? Yeah, I can upgrade that.
See, that's the thing. I love getting to level 2 at Copeland's camp and Tucker's camp as early as I can, because once you hit level 2, you can buy suppressors for all 3 weapons.
Yeah, all right.
Whenever you need
I'll
one.
be here. You want anything else? Come see me.
Oh shit, yeah, Sockman, that fucking auto shotgun, dude. That is such a game-changing weapon. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, that is why I'm pushing pretty hard to get to Lost Lake tonight. Because the faster I get to Lost Lake, the faster I get my fucking auto shotgun.
What the hell?
What can I get for you?
Get back to work.
Hey, back to work.
All right, let's top off the fuel.
I got some gas here. Stuff's getting scarce.
Yeah, another reason, I know a lot of folks like really hate Tucker's camp, and I'll talk more about that in a moment, but a lot of people really just hate Ada Tucker. It's a slave camp. They don't like Tucker herself personally, whatever. But another reason I love to get level 2 at both of these camps as early as I possibly can, you get a shitload of money here at Tucker's camp. Dude, you always have like nearly 10 grand with Tucker's camp. And I don't even know how it happens that way. You just end up with a lot of money here. So it gives you a spot that's pretty fucking easy to pop in and resupply, even pay for fuel here. No one gives a shit, you know. Fill up your saddlebags just to refill your ammo. Or don't, whatever. It doesn't matter, you know. Let's see. I do want to check the time. It's already past noon. I don't feel like camping right now again so soon. Let's see what missions we have. Tucker has a job for us. I think once we leave camp, we will probably get the next story mission. So let's go ahead and head out. Or actually, let me make a save game. We walked 5 steps. We walked 5 steps and haven't died. So I guess we should make a save game, right? Do want to catch up with the chat real quick as well. Yeah, I'll tell you, Sockman, being in a motorcycle club and stuff, and having a name like Sockman, it just made me think the most traumatic injury I've ever seen due to violence was a padlock in a sock. That is the most traumatic injury I've ever seen due to violence. It was pretty fucking bad. Pretty gnarly. So are you the sock man? You walk around with like a roll of quarters in your sock or something? Like, this is my weapon of choice. This is my D&D character. I use a sock with a roll of quarters in it. I'm sock man. That's cool. I think I heard a wolf. We do want wolf meat. I got deer. Let's go get some deer. Fancy some deer? And I am hearing wolves again. Okay, we do have wolves on us. Ah, there's wolves there. Shit, yeah, man. We got a bunch of wolf meat and a bunch of deer, man. Mama's gonna be cooking good tonight.
Gotta take a closer look.
I should stop now. Oh, you're the nice one in the bunch. Okay, cool. Oh, dear. Okay, so the rest of them would be off this way. I do sometimes have difficulty deciding, do I want to run off and get all this meat on foot, or should I take the bike? Because I drove a little ways chasing these guys down. Oh, Tack leaving? Oh, shit. All right, man. Hey, thanks for being here. I just saw the comment that he was going. See, I actually appreciate that. Like, right there, Mega Man and Violent Jones putting the later so-and-so in the chat there, because then I see that, and I'm like, oh, shit, who's leaving? So that actually helps me out a little bit. All right, man, we got a shitload of meat. Check it out. How are we doing, actually? What is it? Left on the D-pad. That's the one. Yeah, we have 127 meat right now. Guys, we haven't even made it to fucking Lost Lake yet. We're, like, we haven't done hardly anything officially in the story on this playthrough. We've barely begun with the story on this playthrough. And we're already... Oh, shit, we just gave 5 meat to Boozer because he takes 5 meat when you do the we're running low on meat mission. I think he takes like 5. So, right there. God bless, man. That's... Can you imagine? That's why I say get the butcher skill. I know a lot of people are like, dude, that's dumb. Why would you spend a skill point on that? No. If you're playing smart, that's the kind of shit you get early. Maximize your returns on the investment. We still don't have a story mission yet, do we? Interesting. We should have a story mission. Let's go ahead and take this camp job. And we'll set out to do a camp job. And I'm just about willing to bet as soon as we set out for a camp job, we actually set out to go do something, we'll get our next story mission. I think next it should be to go get her a thunder egg or something. This is the very next one, I believe. Denny 07, Jess Castaneda, North Songs, Shaminda Pereira. Did I miss anybody? Hey, welcome in, folks. Okay, let's go camp. Make it first light real quick. So I realized recently something that I do in Days Gone. I do it every single time. And I only do it that way because it's the way I would do it in real life. I noticed whenever I pull up, some of you may have noticed this, whenever I pull up to the fuel pump in O'Leary Mountain Safe House, I always like pull in, make a big loop around to my left and pull up to the fuel pump on like the driver's side of the bike. And I realized the other day that I always fucking do that because in my car, the fuel door is on the driver's side. So it's like I'm on a freaking motorcycle. I could just whip around and pull right up to the fuel pump on either side. It doesn't fucking matter. But every time I go to O'Leary Mountain Safe House and fuel up, I make this big loop around and swish the bike around to pull up with the fuel pump on the driver's side. And I'm like, you fucking idiot. You don't have to do that, man. You're on a motorcycle. What's wrong with your brain, dude? I've been doing that shit for years, man. Just realized the other day that's what I do. Okay, I believe we've already topped off here. Let me get some more fuel, but we've topped off on everything else. Let's go ahead and pick up this mission. Like I said, we'll go set out to actually do a mission, and I'm sure once we set out to actually do something,
Deke,
we'll get on
you
that
ever
story
ride with
mission.
A drifter, scars all over his face, carries a tire iron, goes by the name of Limbo.
Don't know him.
He came into camp yesterday to turn in some bounties, have a few drinks. Seems like he didn't leave until early this morning.
Well, Tuck, I don't run security here, so why don't you just tell Alki about that?
He beat a man, Deke, and a woman to death. Bowman and Hewitt. Her face was so smashed in you couldn't tell it was her.
Hewitt. Oh, Maria. Right? Jesus. This asshole, Limbo. He's a local.
Alki says they've set up shop at the old Forest Service watchtower on the east slope of Three Finger Jack.
Yep, I know where it is, and, I'll handle it.
I thought you might.
All right. Oh yeah, I see the I see you talking there about your Survival 2 playthrough, man. Yeah, you start to miss that mini map, man. I mean, I'm sure you know that you can view the mini map briefly by clicking, if you're on PlayStation or using a controller, you can click R3 on the stick, and you click the right stick. Clicking R3 will briefly bring up the mini map and the heads-up display and stuff. But even that, it has like a brief cooldown on it, so you can't just spam it. You have to kind of use it sparingly. Really only bothers me in the Cascades. Like I was saying earlier, most of the map, I know it pretty well. Like I look at the map a lot because I don't like commit to memory, okay, I'm going here. I just kind of look at the mini map, you know. But in most regions of the game, I don't need the map. I kind of just don't need it. Okay. Still don't have our story mission. That is concerning me a little bit because I'm expecting a story mission to pop. I don't remember exactly what triggers the next one. I don't want to go do other missions. I want to push the story. Now, fast travel, though. There it is. That's our mission. No, that's not it. Got wolves, though.
Booze man, thank you, brother. I'll be by.
That is not the radio call I was looking for. I saw wolves. Are they going to fuck off? Are they come, or are they going to come give us some meat? Yeah, it looks like they fucked off. Okay. I love the sound of the early game bike when it first starts up. I think the next upgrade, like when you get like, you know, maybe level 2 at Iron Mike's, I think, is the level of bike upgrade that I love the most. That's like my favorite. Looks cool, sounds cool. I like having the big fuel tanks that you get late game, but my personal favorite is the like level 2 at Lost Lake upgrades. There's going to be a line across the road. There is a line across the road. Ha ha! Not today, you rat fucks. Oh, that's right. It's always rippers here. I forget about that sometimes. Oh, man. Oop, first your friend, then your face. All right. Let's get this one. Only 2 of them. That's interesting. Yeah, except for the cascades. Yeah, you get it. Oh, shit, you're pulling a Claire and leaving the hordes and the nest in there, too. Oh, my. Okay. Damn, son. Okay. Yeah, rip the rippers.
You've got to go after him now.
There's our story mission.
Go after who, Tuck? Slow
I
down.
knew it.
It's Roach. It's Roach. You know him. He used to ride with Leon and Alvarez. But I trusted him.
Oh, God damn it, Tuck. You shouldn't have.
No, he's taken the rest of our drugs and headed north. My boys lost him somewhere around Marion Forks.
All right, I'll see if I can track it down.
Joe Schmo. What's up, man? Okay, so that's not a story mission, is it? It is a story mission. Okay. So, do we want to take out this camp job along the way? I guess that would make sense, wouldn't it? We can clear this camp job and then go ahead and head north up into Marion Forks and do that story mission. What the hell is on me? A freaker here, okay.
Yeah.
No, ma'am. Not today.
Nice headshot.
Unsubscribe from freakers. Did I say hi, Joe? Joe, what's up, man? And the antisocial playthrough got your ears perked, huh? It's a pretty interesting way to play the game. I will say I had a lot of fun watching her do that. I know where we are. Yeah, let's go ahead and clear this one. We'll just clear this on the way. That's easy.
Hey, Tuck, I'm here, and yeah, looks like Limbo and his crew
Aw,
are
he's
calling
already
the place
spotted me.
home. Like, nothing
That's
ever
not
happened.
fair.
You said his face was scarred, so,
Oh,
more,
shit.
please. What else can you tell me?
He wears a green coat. Looks like a goddamn leprechaun. You bring me his tire iron, Deacon St. John, and I want it covered in what's left of the son of a bitch's face.
I hear you. St. John out.
There we go. Now we've got a nice quiet way in. I'm probably going to step in a bear trap.
Okay. All right, Limbo, where you at?
There's bear traps down
here.
here.
Stop by the hot springs, have a little fun. Is that it?
Yeah, there's one.
I'll take this. Come on, guys.
Repurpose that real quick. Here's another. Repurpose that real quick.
Hey there! How's it going?
Gooey. Well, maybe I can help you with that.
You know, she was just sitting around a campfire. I figured, you know.
There you are. At last.
Okay, bouncy target is down.
God damn it, she's dead.
I love the SMP9. I see you moving around up there. I'd love to get a clean shot on you. Thank you. Walked right into that shit, didn't he? I wish that there was some way to get some damage into the tower up there. Someone is moving around more closely than I expected. Ah, there he is. I see. Coming in close. Hey, I've got bear traps out. I hope he comes in all the way. Come on, buddy. I've got like 2 bear traps in here. He's gonna keep walking, the bastard. Is he coming back this way? Yeah, come on, man. Whatever. And that's why I don't do stealth much. It takes too long. All right. Yeah? Is it push forward time? Okay. I think it's push forward time. Isn't there a dude in this little shack over here sometimes? Not today? All right.
Not moving, huh? I'm hit! I'm hit!
There we go. I think that is the first time I have ever breached this tower without taking a single hit. Oh, and a tractor. Nice. I never can... Well, I don't have very many bombs with me right now. I like to set bombs for these guys, but I don't think we're going to do that today. Should be some reinforcements coming in soon. It's because we haven't collected the bounty yet. Cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and loot everybody first, and then we'll collect the bounty. If the bounty is what causes the next wave of enemies to spawn. Oh yeah, the sniper up here. Ow! Welcome in. Yeah, I'm just now slowing down enough to see your comments there. Slow down. And let me make sure I say it correctly. Sanders box. Yeah. You're welcome. Welcome in. All right, let's go ahead. Collect the bounty.
Still got old iron tooth on you, yeah?
Too slow. I don't think I got anybody with those. Hey, I got that one. Did I get a few of them? Only one. That's lame. There's like one more Molotov over there in the grass, though.
Just gonna sit there? I'm coming. Gotta pull back.
I wanted to take that helmet. Boy, give me your helmet. And your friend. I want his helmet too. Not today. I'm not falling for that shit. Not today. I got your helmet at least.
Get the bastard! He killed him!
Now we've got your helmet.
Put him down! I'm moving back!
Which one are you doing, dude? Moving back or forward? There we go. I bet somebody's got a med kit, too. There he is. Couldn't see the corpse in the bushes, man. Cool. See, we just got a Molotov back, and I know there's another one over there. And there's that med kit. Let's see. For Molotovs, you know, one more complete one right here. How are we doing now? Oh, cool. We're almost full up on Molotovs. Yeah, outstanding. Yeah, I know I kind of wasted a few of them there, but Molotovs are not hard to come by, man. Okay, so we finished up that mission. We got the bounty. Now we can go ahead and push forward with the story because this was kind of on the way. Actually, I'm going to use that bandage to top off that little scratch there. 'Tis but a scratch. You know, I don't want to get an infection. Melissa S. Well, thank you for being here, ma'am. Yeah, get some rest. Maybe, I don't know, can you put YouTube on like a sleep timer or something? Where like it'll play for another 30 minutes and then turn off? That seems like a pretty useful feature to have. All right. Let's go. So the mission that we're doing next, which one is this? The bike chase mission for Tucker? Oh, it's up here in Marion Forks, but I don't recall exactly which mission we're going to. Oh dear. Let's get him. Just those two? Alright, well, it's worth it.
Okay, let's take a look around.
Oh yeah, North Songs. Yeah, see, I can never remember exactly where to place the mines, like for perfect placement. And I don't have very many on me right now. I only had like one prox mine and like, what, 3 proximity bombs, I think? Yeah, it's the bike chase mission. Let's see if the hidden loot locations have reset. There are several right here in this area. What is that? Short round 007. What's up, man?
Uh-oh.
What is this? Channel member for 11 months. What up, everyone? Just started the new playthrough, Survivor 2, and already hate my life. Yeah, we were just talking about Survival 2 difficulty earlier, yeah. Oh, yeah, Chris, yeah, we should have said something about that. Like, when you find enemy bikes that are just laying there trashed or whatever, you can get quite a bit of scrap off of them, which is especially important if you are running the crossbow, because you will be needing the scrap. There she is. Going across the street, too? Damn. I think they are trying to kill me.
Kill him!
Where's your friend at? Because I'm pretty sure I was taking shots from across the street, too. No? Okay. I just suck. All right. Fair enough. All right, let's get up here and check this loot location. Just want to see if they've respawned. Oh, yeah, I should say, for anybody who's new here, new to the game, please do be aware there will be spoilers in these videos. Even though we're early game, we will be discussing late game content.
Fellas, I'll be back later. Finish burning you out.
Yeah, we love to talk about the game as well. So we'll very likely be discussing stuff that will be a spoiler for you. You have not defeated the game yet. That's just a friendly warning. You're welcome to stick around. Love to have you guys with us. But anyone who is new, please be aware that you will likely encounter spoilers. Serious game main story spoilers in these live streams. Larry the Liquidator. You're on your 3rd playthrough. Kind of sucks until you get that SMP-9, huh? Well, go get your SMP-9, man. That's why I show people how to get it early, because, like, it makes you OP early. Nice. Wonderful. Okay, that was totally worth it. Yeah, this game helped you survive the pandemic. I heard that. It hit that sweet spot for a lot of people during that time. Like, honestly, for me, even, I think when I first started making videos was around 2020. You know, around pandemic time. Okay, one of them has a shotgun.
Yeah,
There's my shotgun, huh? Oh, that should have been a fucking headshot. Hey, you do not use my tactics against me, sir.
Come on.
Okay. That fool climbed up on top of that cop car. He said, no, I'm coming to get you. Wow. All right. Yeah, man, don't use my shit against me. That's not fair. That's like something I would do. Okay, let's do this mission. Make sure we have plenty of ammo in the SMP-9. In fact, I may hit my saddlebag. How are we doing? No, we're good. We have like 2 full magazines plus a little extra.
This is it. What do we got? You're mine now.
Yeah, survival 2 difficulty really isn't that bad. It's not that different. What you'll find, the biggest difference is really just the lack of the minimap, the lack of the heads-up display.
I need him to tell us where he stashed it.
Once you get used to accounting for that, it's really no different from hard 2 difficulty.
Back here, you son of a bitch! What? All right, let's do this the hard way.
Yeah? And why Tucker sent you? To talk?
Yeah, goddammit! If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead. I got you, son of a bitch!
Come on.
It's funny, he kept rolling right past me.
Hey, Roach, how's it going, buddy? See? Told you I wasn't gonna kill you.
Deke, no. Oh,
yeah, so you were already retired, but you were just stuck in the house, yeah.
Nah, that's not what Tucker says. I guess when Leon and Alvarez took off with the camp's drugs, they forgot to cut you in. Is that about it?
It is interesting, you know, this game was, you know, written and released and everything in its entirety
took what was left
before the pandemic. And it kind of shows when they discuss things about the virus and stuff like that. Like ourselves now, I think most people are a little more knowledgeable when it comes to how viruses work. You know, I mean, maybe I'm assuming, maybe I'm projecting, but I would imagine some folks did some research during that time. You know, it's like we're more aware of how diseases spread now because can be a big fucking deal, you know? So it's like you can tell watching this game and we're asking questions like, well, how does it spread? How does this happen? How does that happen? Are the people immune? Does it spread by bite? Is it airborne? And it's actually not ever explained. It is actually not ever explained or spelled out outright. I think a lot of it was left to the imagination and also intentionally left undefined so that it could be maybe defined more in future episodes, you know, in sequels, we could get into it in more detail. And like, we don't really have to spell out every detail in part 1, because then that gives us a little more wiggle room in part 2, you know? So, I mean, I think that was a big part of it as well. Let me point out real quick for folks who are following along with this as a tutorial, you can see now that for this mission, the rest of our drugs, we were awarded 4,000 XP, and that put us at the required 15,250 to get to the next skill point. As it clearly shows, we're now at 100% on this. Then you move forward to the cards that show you like what you got with the camps and your storyline progression.
I got it.
Things like that.
Write down these coordinates and have Alkai send some.
Heard what you did to Leon, okay, Deke?
He's alive?
Please, man.
Did he have my drugs?
Well, yeah, he's alive, but if you want him to stay that way,
together,
Alkai,
remember?
you better hurry
You
up
and me, we was friends.
St. John out.
Oh, Irish Molly. I know. I've always said that about The Last of Us.
Any idea where I can find it?
1 second. I actually know where to go. I think I'm going to select the wrong fucking spot, aren't I? It's one of these. It's this little gift shop right here, isn't it? This is the spot where you go to get the Thunder Egg, right?
Thunder Egg?
What the hell for?
The kid I brought in, just trying to find a way to cheer her up. She mentioned having...
Shit, I don't know. Check the gift shop and build that grader. Maybe Mary Poppins.
Yeah, okay. Thanks.
How close are we? Hey, that's it. That's the spot, man. All right, let's go. So I want to throw this announcement out there again. Numbers are pretty good. We've got quite a few folks watching right now. I do want to point out we are releasing videos a little more regularly now. Claire and I have put in a lot of work to have a series of videos ready for you guys. We just released one last night. First one released 7 p.m. Thursday evening last night. It's only like 2.5, 3 minutes, something like that. Go ahead and pop over there and have a look at it if you haven't seen it. Just hurry back. Do come on back. It's just a few minutes. You can come back in a second. But yeah, I'm kind of excited, honestly. It's one of those things where it's like, it's not even like, I make videos, you should watch my videos. It's not that at all. It's more like, hey, I made something that I'm kind of proud of, and I want to show it to my friends. Y'all want to go take a look at it? It's more like that. But yeah, we got a whole series planned. We're doing all the videos that we should have done years ago, honestly. But with Claire helping me out, she's so good at figuring this shit out, man. With her helping me out, we're actually able to put out some pretty high quality videos. I'm really pleased with the quality of the videos that we've made. And you're always more harshly critical of your own work than others are. And myself, I'm like, damn, that's actually not bad, but I was watching another YouTuber just today. I was watching a guy. I won't go into specifics about who it is because I'm throwing a little bit of shade, actually, so I'm not going to mention the name of the channel. But he does a lot of, like, Bethesda games, Fallout, Elder Scrolls, that type of stuff. And he had a video he just released. At the time I watched it, it had only been out like 6 hours. It already had like 10,000 views. And I'm like, damn, go, dude. That's fucking badass, man. You put a video out and just a few hours later, you're already at 10K views. Fuck yeah, man. Good job. And then I watched the video. And it actually kind of sucks. Like, actually kind of sucks. It's, he's discussing a specific type of rifle that you can go pick up. It's one of those, like, here's 5 legendary weapons you can pick up at level 1 if you go here, and here, and go past a bunch of shit that's definitely going to kill you on the way. You can get this weapon at level 1. So it's one of those videos, right? But he's discussing a specific weapon. The video clips show 2 distinctly different weapons. It's sloppy editing. It's like, it's not even like quality video, because like the content creator who released that video for his channel didn't even proof it to see that there's footage of 2 completely different weapons being shown while he's discussing a single specific weapon that you can go get. And it's like, dude, that's a pretty big oversight, man. And that's not the only one I've seen on several of his videos. So it's one of those things where I'm like, dude, like, good job growing your channel and like getting that many views and stuff, but quality is not there, man. And then I watch our videos, and it's like, holy shit, it's actually way better than a lot of the other content that's out there right now. Anyway.
So, a couple months ago, we were up by Crazy Willie's.
Let's go see what Lisa's up to. So I brought you a completely useless present.
Lisa, I
Go away.
brought you something.
It's beautiful. Will you take me with you?
Ian, you saw it too? Yeah.
Take me back to Marion Forks.
Oh.
Look, I can't because it's not safe.
I gotta turn in. They make us get up really early for work.
All right, so now I need an accurate measurement on how fast a fart actually fills certain number of cubic feet. I need to know that now. Is it actually faster than the mushroom cloud of a nuclear weapon? I don't know. I read somewhere. Oh God, I was a kid last time I heard this fact, but a sneeze apparently actually travels like really, really fast and really far too. Like the microscopic particles, like 100 yards away or some shit. I don't remember the numbers, but it was extreme. I was like, wow, really? Okay. Okay, we do have a story mission. We need to go check on Boozer. Fuck it, man. Let's go right there. Let's go ahead and do it. We can't. Bike has insufficient fuel. Oh, fine. Oh, yeah, we do have insufficient fuel, don't we? All right. 8-Bit Terror has entered the chat. 8-Bit Terror, good evening, man. Hello and welcome. Ooh, the movie Outbreak with Dustin Hoffman. Yeah. I remember that scene. Yeah.
Hey, how you
the
been?
dude sneezed and it's like, oh. Yeah, how big is the mushroom cloud?
Can I get anything else for you? What else can I do for you? This will do you good out there. Yeah, I can upgrade that. Here, good as new. Okay, sure.
Okay. We did not make it first light. We made it fucking nighttime.
If you need anything else.
Brain. Look at the big brain on Rex. One more sleep cycle.
Oh, I'm just gonna close my eyes for a bit.
Couple months.
I can't feel anything. Oh.
I think there's some of the guards getting their benefits right there.
Okay, let's go.
My goodness. I mean, it's really not funny at all. It's one of those things that I don't know how many of you have heard the Days Gone podcast, but the episode where 8-Bit Terror got to interview the game director, Jeff Ross.
Right?
I don't recall exactly how the discussion went. Actually, you should go listen to it. Refresh my memory. Tell me about it next time we talk. But it's actually brought up like sexual assault in an apocalypse environment, and like how they were actually very careful to really not like speak to that in the game at all. Like there are some references where it's like, yeah, this is a brutal world and people are being brutalized at times. It is what it is. But they very carefully avoided like making a big deal out of it. Like even there are many missions where you're going in to rescue a woman who has been captured and is being held captive by marauders and stuff. And it's like, that's probably not just a hostage situation, man. But it's not like spelled out explicitly what's going on. So I don't know, the noises that you hear in Tucker's camp sometime, it's like, I don't know, man. All right, yeah, let's go ahead, and I really do want to push forward with the story tonight. I don't know if we're going to be able to get into Lost Lake tonight. What I would really like to do is at least get as far as reaching Lost Lake and talking to Iron Mike that first time. Don't know
St. John, come in.
we're going to be able to pull it off.
You out there? Hey, Cope. Yeah, let me guess, you got a job for me. Okay.
The twins rescue
I'll
mission.
swing by when
Absolutely.
I get a chance. Deacon out.
Perfect example. Because it's like Clara's pointed out
Should
before.
look
It's
for
like the
fuel.
thing is that you see the tracking information for that mission. Like you get the ghost images showing you what happened there. He's throwing her on the bed and stuff, and it's like, well, I mean, you don't have to spell it out. All right, so I don't know if y'all noticed just then, I remembered to not bother pulling up on the driver's side of the bike, pulling up to the fuel pump on the driver's side. Fucking idiot. Been doing that shit for years and just recently realized what I was doing.
How you feeling, Booze Man?
Not great. A lot of pain.
Oh, is he really? Shit, Dandy Denny. I never really noticed that particular detail. We'll be getting to that mission later in this playthrough, in this live stream series. So I'll try to remember to take a closer look at the
Hey,
animation there.
you're not answering the radio.
Yep. I know, I was...
Well, hold on.
No, I'm all right. I'm all right. Just trying to get clear, you know?
You're burning up.
Ugh, my head's pounding like a mother.
You're burning up.
No. I'm just tired.
Okay, stay here. Rest. I'll think of something.
Look, I don't need a goddamn babysitter. I'm fine.
Shit. Come on. Think.
Chris, you should go listen to the episode. I actually don't remember if that specific question was asked. But Bernardo de Paula was able to speak very eloquently about his role as O'Brien.
Here, come here. I'll show you what you're looking for.
Yep, found it.
All right, come on, focus.
I am focused.
All right, so this one is called Lavandula angustifolia.
Lavender?
Yes, well, I'm still paying off my student loan, so I will stick with Latin, but you could call it that.
Yeah, get your money's worth. Go for it.
Okay, come on, give me your hands. All right, so you want to put one hand around the flower.
All right.
And then put the other hand at the stem.
Okay.
Just like that, and then you pull nice and slow.
Yeah, I pulled weeds before.
Excuse me, sir, this is not a weed. You have to be gentle.
But apply pressure.
Oh, yeah, but not too hard. Okay, ready?
Firm,
Go.
but gentle.
There you go, that's perfect.
And it doesn't smell very good.
Okay, you hold on to those, and I'm gonna collect more.
Oh, Chris, you're still working your way through it.
So,
Gotcha.
why lavender?
There's a good bit of content there. It's like, good lord, what, 51 episodes now? More?
Species, which might have mutated monoterpenoids, which produce a modified linalool.
Yeah, Cap, you're right.
That is, oh my God. Thank you, Einstein. Thank you.
Sorry. It has a chemical that we can use to synthesize.
Were we ever just talking about picking flowers?
Where I'm
I
from,
don't think
the
that's
only
what the
weed used for
conversation was
medicine is
ever.
the kind that you smoke. You know, Boozer knows a guy with a farm that's about 3 miles up the road.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, we'll
Boozer's
stop
gonna
by
wind
later.
up in prison and take you with him.
So what else do you guys make? Like chemical weapons, WMDs, shit
Yeah,
like
Sarah's sassy
no,
walk.
no. Well, at least not me.
that? Yeah?
It's in my contract.
Oh, yeah,
None of
thanks,
my
Cap.
research
Appreciate
can be
that.
used for
Thank you for
military
putting that link in
purposes.
there.
Hey, there's more
T
here.
block. Welcome
Wait,
in,
stop.
T
Come
block.
on, the water's gonna be great.
Hold on.
Right here. I don't want to talk
What's
over
wrong?
this, but pay
I
attention.
didn't mean stop that.
So she's about to take her top off.
Come on, what is
And he's
it?
like, whoa, wait, stop. Well, don't stop taking your top off, but stop going toward the water.
We can just
She takes off toward the water, and he starts
walking.
getting all, hey, whoa, stop. It is in there.
Why don't you tell
The
me about your
clues are
plants?
there, man.
Really? Okay. Well, this particular genus is ambitious.
You want me to ask?
She's about to dislocate a hip. Yeah.
You can thank Ogden for that.
Who? Oh, shit, I asked.
Peter Skeen Ogden, first explorer to come through this part of Oregon. He and some of the other early explorers brought all their medicinal herbs and plants with them. Some got away, and now they're growing here. Mostly along the shores of small lakes and ponds.
First white explorer.
Wow, look at you. Being all politically correct.
Don't buy into all the biker
Yeah.
stereotypes
I
you
didn't
see
bring
on
my
TV.
floaties.
We
I
are
can't go in the
actually
water.
Quite charming.
I bet.
The slow
The
walks,
MC's got a
man. I
couple
know.
of
Look, the
brothers.
numbers of the
One's fully
stream,
patched.
the number of viewers have dropped as we've hit the slow walk scene. You can literally see the viewers dropping off.
Backwater paradise.
Yeah, Jack actually had
It's
some guys
hilarious.
bust in from Sacramento just
He
to
can
piss off our
swim.
skinhead
He doesn't
rivals.
like to swim.
He did
yeah.
not.
No, he did not. I'm kidding. Jersey Jim's an old buddy
Like
of mine.
only under
Patched him
extreme
and
duress.
myself. We served in the same unit. Come by the clubhouse Sunday. I'll show you around.
Llama
You like the guy.
Rob.
He's funny as shit.
Llama
He makes me
stay.
a margarita.
Well, I have to be in the lab early on Monday, so.
I'll have us back in your bed by 10. I promise.
Everybody getting a snack.
How can I refuse an offer like
Everybody
that?
going to pick some lavender.
Okay, you try picking some now.
Lavender. You want me to pick lavender?
Cap's like, hey, man, I needed a pee break.
And bring you 3 plants, and don't crush them.
Oh, I'm going to crush him.
Come on.
So
got
what's
one.
interesting
Good for
about
you.
this, once you've done this cutscene,
This
you
one?
don't have to go to the Death Train Horde. What is it? Good Lord,
Last
what is the name
one.
of that lake there?
Great, bring 'em
Horse
here.
Lake? Yeah, Horse Lake. You don't have to go to Horse Lake. Anywhere that lavender grows is adequate to complete the mission. Anywhere that you can find lavender. I may look around briefly and see if I can get to some easier than going all the way down to
Tree is
that
alive
Nero
and feral
checkpoint.
after all.
No. If he's not, then I didn't kill him.
Hey, oh, poor guys.
Hey, is that the one we're going to smoke later?
Juan
No, but this is the
Diego.
one we're gonna drink. I make this
Welcome.
killer herbal tea with it.
Did the cat sit on the keyboard?
Hey, all right. If you come over, then I will make it for you. As long as you give me a ride home.
All right, great.
You're gonna be a believer.
And we'll grab a beer for myself on the way over.
Oh, short round. It absolutely is. I think it's actually been discussed before that it was like, for whatever reason, it was like, well, we're not going to be able to put in and I'm paraphrasing and misquoting, I'm sure, but basically it was they weren't able to put in a fully fleshed out swimming mechanic. So they did at least provide a story reason for why it's not there. Yeah, and Violent Jones, it's that ride back from the hydroelectric power plant where Deacon and Ricky go down to repair the power plant. It's on the ride back where they have that conversation that tells a little more detail about it. Okay, we need lavender. Now, lavender grows near any body of water. So there's the lakes here, probably some around this lake as well. I wonder, I'm just curious, is there some maybe down here? Like if we just go right down the hill and go down to this water down here, let's go see if there's lavender there. It seems likely to me that you'd be able to find some closer than the Horse Lake Nero checkpoint at the Death Train Horde. So it's just one of those things like, I've already killed the Death Train Horde and opened that Nero checkpoint. I'm not worried about it.
It's something Sarah showed me.
But for newer players, this may help you out.
Yeah. Anyway, there's a plant that grows out here called lavender. It grows in the shade, along rivers, lake shores. I'm going to see if I can find some.
Oh, I just drove over a bear trap and it damaged the bike.
The way my arm's feeling, I'll try anything, but fuck the lavender. Bring something I can smoke.
Whatever. I'm going to
Yeah,
find
bring
some
him
of
some
this shit.
pain
I got to make a
medicine,
burn
man.
salve out of it, and you're going to shut the hell
Okay.
up about it.
Here's the lake.
Okay. Sorry, brother. Just going stir crazy up here, you know?
There's a survivor rescue.
Don't worry, Booze Man. We're riding north, I swear to God, not too much longer. You hear me?
Let's go rescue this survivor real quick.
I saw something.
Deke, you there? I crafted you a couple of items if you want to swing by.
Boozer, thank you. Yeah,
And
I'll stop
there's
by when I
lavender.
can. Deacon out.
Right there. So check it out, guys. This is, you know, again, for anyone who's following along as a tutorial, check this out. You can get lavender right here on this other lake that's just south, just right down the hill from O'Leary Mountain Safe House. You can find some lavender here. And if you've already unlocked the skill, what is it, Green Thumb? Give you 2 right there. 2 out of 3 already done. And
Hey.
we're getting a little bit of bonus
It's not
trust
safe
here
out
with
here in the
Copeland's
shit.
camp for
I
sending
know
a
where there's a
survivor
camp.
to him.
Camp? Where? Show me. I'll go.
Yeah, you cannot
Lake.
pick it up before
Mark
you do that
Copeland,
mission with
safe
Sarah.
there.
It's not something you can interact with. Kind of like if you walk past a growler before you get the napalm Molotov recipe, you
Tell him
can't
it was
pick them
Deacon.
up.
Deacon St. John. Keep your head down and run.
Oh, greetings from Berlin at 4:29 in the morning. Wow. Hey, T-Block, are you up late or are you up early? And I almost forgot to look for more lavender. I need at least 1 more sample, which will give me 2 pieces. You see, there are other types of water-based plant life around here. Hell, maybe it is still best to go to the death train. I don't know. Because, I mean, if you're following my guides, you've already cleared the death train anyway. But, yeah, here's 2 pieces right here. So if you're one of those folks that you are just not tackling the hordes early and you haven't cleared the death train horde at this point in your playthrough, you don't have to go there to get the lavender. You can go almost anywhere that there's water. And I always thought that was interesting because they tell you that right there in the mission. And even the dialogue between Deacon and Boozer just a minute ago is like, yeah, it grows near water. So it's like, it tells you exactly what you need to know. All right, and now we're super close to O'Leary Mountain Safe House. Sorry, that was stupid. We're super close to O'Leary Mountain Safe House. So we're just going to jet right back up there. It's another advantage to coming here to get your lavender. The bike was parked right on top of a sample of lavender. I just saw that. It's like we had parked on that rock, and just below that rock was some lavender. It was right there and under us the whole time. Yep, any body of water. Maybe even just like rivers and stuff like that, like little creeks and stuff. But I think it might be more specifically like lakes and ponds, actual body of water. Here we go. I'm going to remind myself to not whip the bike around in a big-ass stupid circle. Just pull right up to the pump. Tactical fall, yeah. Gravity check. But only water that's wet, correct. Because plants don't grow in the snow. Water that's frozen. Only water that's wet. Not glaciers and shit. Lakes and stuff. All right. Dude, we're not going to make Lost Lake tonight. We might go a little bit
Boozer.
longer.
God damn it.
Yeah, damn it.
It's a funny thing. I was remembering how a few summers back, Sarah took me out to Bear Creek. We were picking lavender, and she taught me how to make this sap for burns. And
Look, I got out today. Okay? I actually had to look around the mountain. I cleared some traps. The arm's almost as good as new.
All right. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it right here.
Hey, just give me a couple days. Okay? We'll ride up north like you said and get out of this shithole.
Sure. Yeah.
Think that was improv? It may have been. All right, just give me a couple of days. Okay, let's hit this thingy right here. I don't think we really need anything. But didn't he say he had made some stuff for us? We've already been back since then? Okay, fine, whatever. 8:22 in the a.m. We're good to go. Let's see. We don't actually have a mission up yet right now, do we? I think as soon as we leave camp, we get the radio call about Lisa being hurt. So that should be our very next thing, is going to rescue Lisa from the Rippers. And I'll tell you what, before we do that, can I make a save?
Deke,
Here's the radio call.
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
we got hit, and hard. Rippers. A couple of dozen, maybe more.
Goddamn Rippers.
That little gal you were so worried about?
Yeah, Lisa. Wait, hold on. What happened? Where's Lisa?
Gone. They took her and 3 others. Alki followed him as far as he could, but they're holed up at Belknap Crater. He came back to round up more men, but...
God damn it! Okay, look, I've seen what those sons of bitches do to hostages. I'm not waiting.
And on that note, we are waiting. We're going to go to break. Hang on, let me say hello to, I've got to say this name, Lucifel Martel. I love it. I love the alliteration, Lucifel Martel. Hi, welcome in. From India, hello and welcome to India. Let's say, oh, you just started playing on PlayStation 5. Yeah, dude, I love this game. You still have 35 hordes to go, though. Yeah, we'll get you there. We'll help you out. Okay, I am actually going to take a break. We're going to go a bit long tonight. I'm committed now. I want to at least get to Lost Lake, talk to Iron Mike. That way, in the following episode, we can commence to unlocking the auto shotgun. So we are going to push forward here. I'm going to fuck off for a second, fix myself a drink, get some ice water, get some whiskey. Give me about 3 to 5 minutes, but we are going for a longer stream tonight, so don't disappear for long. Go watch my other video that I just released. It's the newest video. Just pop over and have a look at that. I'll be back around the time it's finished, all right? I'll see y'all in just a bit.
Hello, YouTube. How we doing today? So I'm working on some Ghost of Tsushima here, trying to warm up for tonight's live stream. And I'm really enjoying this quest line with Yuna. So I wanted to record a couple of missions that I'm doing for her, but it's really challenging for me because this particular mission requires absolute stealth. You cannot be spotted. Most of my viewers know how difficult that is for me. So let's jump into it here and see if we can actually pull this off or not.
Looks like a fortress.
The Mamushi brothers don't want anyone to see what goes on behind those walls. They're running a slave camp.
You've been inside.
Taka and I are the only ones who ever escaped.
When were you imprisoned here?
A lifetime ago. Taka and I were still children.
Do you remember what happened?
Every moment. Kichizo's beatings. The stink of Manzo's breath. And Taizo's filthy little hands.
If we kill them, we'll send a message to their master. Draw Altan out of hiding.
Let's go. What is this?
A statement to anyone who thinks about escaping.
Mamushi brothers were always cruel. Never like this.
Altan brings out the best in people.
Jin, I can't do this. I can't go back in there.
You don't have to. Stay here. I will deliver your vengeance.
I will deliver your vengeance.
Make them
I love
suffer,
that
Jin.
line.
Taka. For every scar they gave us. For every head they collected from the tired workers who just asked for more water. Make them suffer for me.
I can repay their cruelty and take their heads.
That won't be enough. Not after Altan pushed them to this.
I will kill them where they sleep, without being seen. Show Altan that no one is beyond the reach of the ghost.
The Mongols won't sleep for a week. Do it. Jin, if it goes wrong in there, don't let them take you alive.
Okay, mission objectives. Do not be seen. Do not kill the guards. Sneak into the farm and kill the brothers. Alright. Alright, let's get a feel for the lay of the land. I see a place I could sneak into right there. This guy center screen standing up in that field over there looks like he's overseeing people. That might be one of my targets. This building is pretty heavily guarded, so that might be another one of my targets in there. And there's a guy in this building right in front of me that I can sneak into, so he's probably one of them also. I don't know exactly where they're at yet, but that seems like a pretty good guess. Probably.
You deserve worse.
Yep,
Now
that's one of them.
Head.
Chop roll. A traitor's head, the severed head of a Mamushi brother. Press to view. All right. Oh, it's a head in a sack. All right then. Down. All right.
2 brothers to go.
Don't hurt me, please. I won't tell anyone.
You're safe here until I deal with your captors.
Uh-oh. They've
already found the first corpse. So we can't be seen, and we can't kill any of the guards either. I think that's one of them over there. That guy center screen. He seems to be kind of just moving around over there like he's supervising or overseeing people.
I'll take your head.
That's
Leave
one
the
of
rest
them.
for the
Okay,
incense.
cool. So now we need to get over there and collect the trophy off of him. All right. I'm willing to bet the third brother is that guy center screen right there inside that structure over there. It might be easier. Oh, hello. Really? No? Okay.
Huge we switch.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, it might be easier to come around and get this guy.
The Mongol forces.
Okay, that's definitely him. That's one of them.
Dominic.
Head for your cruelty.
All right. Another one.
One brother left.
Okay, now we've just got to get across, get over there and collect that head over there.
And we are back. Hello and welcome. Welcome in. If anyone new has come in, glad to have you here. Hi. I see here, I need to say hello to Hussein. I see the question, what is this game? Do you mean the game in the little pause screen video there? That game was Ghost of Tsushima. And the game we're playing now is Days Gone. Okay. Man, I was actually really thirsty. Yep, that was just a little pause screen. A little something to help keep folks entertained while I was on break there. I did go and get myself a lovely glass of whiskey here. This is Knob Creek 9 with one of the adorable little skull head ice cubes made from one of the molds from Captain Caffeine. Thanks, Cap. Cheers, buddy. I love those little things. That is so cool. I don't normally put ice in my whiskey. I normally drink my whiskey neat. I just sip it by itself, get like a nice quality whiskey and sip on it slowly. But I'll tell you, man, it is actually really good. I may be coming on the rocks guy. Scott, welcome in. Yeah, man, hordes ain't nothing but a thing. That's the truth, brother. Okay, let's refresh on what we're doing. We are now headed there to rescue Lisa from the Rippers. And I believe this is the last mission before we ride into Lost Lake. Oh, you're watching Walking Dead for the 4th time. Wow. I need to get caught up on that. I got up into like post Negan when Negan had that traumatic shaving accident and like the season after that, I think. I think that's about as far as I got though. Oops. Hello, rocks. What the hell was that? That was weird. There was literally nothing there, and then we got jumped. Now, were there marauders laying on the ground, and I just didn't see them? Did you guys catch that? Because sometimes, like, with these studio lights on, it actually does make it, like, really difficult to see inside the tunnels and stuff. Like, that's it's not a cop-out. I'm not making excuses. It's, like, literally physically difficult to see because of these studio lights sometimes. Yeah, because if there were marauders just laying on the ground in that tunnel, I did not see them. Yeah, Hossein, yeah, that's a valid opinion. I mean, especially if you're drinking a good whiskey, you would want to drink it generally just neat in like a Glencairn glass or something, so you get the smell and the taste and everything. But it's pretty damn good, man.
Where the hell is the girl? If you've heard her, I swear.
Plus, our buddy Captain Caffeine sent us these ice cubes, man. I'm going to use them. Claire has a couple of them in her glass of wine right now.
Lisa, I'm coming.
Oh, Violet Jones, you drink your whiskey neat as well. Yeah, right on. That's how I traditionally drink mine. Generally speaking. All right, so here's something I like to do. We've found over time that it does change the mission a little bit. I like to leave a proximity mine somewhere near the bike. It's not going to damage the bike. It doesn't actually take any durability off of the bike. But that just aggroed the camp. Right there, I just caught it. Two things happen a little bit differently. When you go in now, they already know you're there. By planting that mine, see, here they come. They're already initiating combat. Just by planting the mine. But what it will do is once you wrap up the mission and you're coming out with Lisa, there are rippers that are over there messing with your bike. And that one proximity mine there will generally take out both of them. Now, something I'd like to do on a future playthrough, just something I've never done, I would kind of like to come through here. I think you can come in here early before the mission. I'd like to come through here and see if you can plant mines and stuff before this mission. I think that would be kind of cool. We're actually low on SMP9 ammo. That is not ideal. Oh.
Okay.
Now there are several ammo tins in here. I will go ahead and pick those up. Oh, look, there's a suppressor right there. Sidearm suppressor.
In here. They dragged her in here.
Like, see, it's actually really tough to see in this cave until you get in, and when Deacon's eyes adjust and Deacon, the cave will start to lighten up around you as Deacon's eyes adjust. I can see a little better then, but it's actually pretty fucking dark until the lightning changes. Oh, come on, man. That should have been a headshot. That was not a headshot. That was a headshot.
Free rule the world, huh?
The first one, I felt like it should have been a headshot. The second one, I took the shot too quick. It was not a clean, accurate shot. That was a reactive shot, not a planned shot.
She's not in here. Where are you, Lisa? She's got to be out here somewhere.
The future is now. No one is joining you! Hey, look. Now you're found, yeah?
There he is. A health cocktail. Nice. Those are fairly uncommon at this point in the game.
No matter what they do to you, just hang on. Lisa, I'm coming for you.
Come on, fellas, where are we at? What are we doing? As soon as I pick up my whiskey.
Something's wrong.
There's the other one. Ground level, 12 o'clock.
They've been freed!
Another one? Maybe someone up here? Yeah, maybe a lookout up here.
Place is a goddamn maze.
Where the fuck? Aha! Gotcha. Alright. Wait, there was another corpse back here. Let me go ahead and check this corpse. Is there another corpse? Oh, yeah, the guy right here in the bushes. That's right, I forgot about him. Smoke bomb inventory full. Okay. The gruesome twosome. Welcome in, fellow degenerates. Have I missed saying hello to anybody else? Actually, Nightbot just chimes in at that exact moment if I haven't said hi to anyone. Yeah, I do get a bit focused on this bit. Because this, like Deacon says, this is a goddamn maze, man. There's like enemies everywhere.
Good. Up here. They dragged her up here. Lisa's gotta be up there.
Got it. I don't like to let that one get away. Here we go. Ooh, we did take a hit. Wow. Maybe more than one. Gotcha. See if we can get this sniper from here. Ideal.
Got him.
Yeah. Outstanding. All right, now let's push up with the MWS. Now that we don't have a sniper to worry about.
There she is.
Okay. Yeah, sniper rifle. Definitely sniper rifle. That's what I was gonna say. Come on out. Yeah, this way. Oh, come on, man. Give me a clean shot. What are you doing? Right there.
Stop. I will free you.
Where exactly is he at?
Here. He's here.
Yes, he is here, isn't he? There we go. That's a lot of assholes, man. Okay. I think here's some ammo. Nice. And there's a bandage, wasn't there? I see a bandage laying around somewhere. Or was it just making that shit up? Oh, my brain was making it up. Okay, let me go check this other corpse over here, or these other corpses. Ammo. That corpse. I'm gonna wait to go up there. We'll go get these guys down here. Okay. Now, I suppose you could plant some mines right now. I don't know exactly where the guys come in at, but it would be interesting to see mines placed in the correct spots to get the guys that come in on the next wave. Okay, let's go check on Lisa. Hey, kiddo.
Lisa. All right, Lisa. Oh, Jesus, what have they done to you? Lisa. Lisa? Hey. Sweetheart.
No!
Hey, hey, hey! Shut up, shut up! Lisa, it's me. It's Deacon. Remember? Deacon? Okay. All right. That's all right. It's all right. Come on. You okay? Damn it,
Yeah, I feel bad for Lisa.
Do you know where the visitor center is? All right, that's where my bike is. I need you to run there as fast as you can. Don't stop.
Don't stop.
All right, don't stop, no matter what. You ready? Huh? Go.
Rippers!
Lisa, get down. Hide.
I'm shot!
1, 2, 3. Done.
I know where you're at.
Next. There he is.
Lisa, run.
Dude fell right into the rocks. Rifle. Might still do so.
Get down, get down.
bother reloading. Yeah, those guys, they get the drop on you. They can actually mess you up pretty bad as you try to come around that corner. I just saw this time that there is actually an opportunity to get them with a sniper rifle before you drop down that ledge. I could have got at least one of them for sure. Hey, dude, is the stream buffering? Oh, shit, no, dude.
Gotcha. Get to my bike. Run.
There was the mine going off. Yeah, she's clear. I got both of them. Yeah, see, that's why I like to go ahead and set up the mine before we begin the mission. It will cause the camp to aggro on you. You kind of can't go in stealthy, but as you can see, we were still able to go in fairly quietly, popping headshots most of the way without too much opposition. And then both of these enemies are dealt with when we first come out, so there's no risk to Lisa at all. How's the buffering doing, guys? Are we doing okay? It was stuck where Rex is puckering his lips. Yeah. I was puckering my butthole, too.
We're safe now. Are you okay?
No.
Listen to me.
Okay,
to the
good.
south of here, there's a camp.
Really
at
want to get to
Lake.
Lost Lake
It's
tonight.
Nothing like the hot springs. Iron Mike, he's not like Mrs. Tucker.
I hate it.
Juan Diaz, welcome.
No, you wouldn't be alone there. This is a nice camp, and it's a safe place.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right. Yeah, I was a little concerned about hitting the 2-hour mark because
Ricky.
that does.
Ricky,
That
come
seems
back.
to be when some of our problems
Ricky,
start.
you still on this channel?
It's around the 2.5 hour
Lost
mark.
Lake Camp, come in.
Deacon? Long time no hear. What do you want?
Just meet me, okay? On the Cascade Highway where it intersects with the old Belknap Road. I'm heading there now.
You know what Iron Mike said? The night you and Boozer rode out of here?
Oh yeah, that. Listen, that's why I radioed you and not Schizo. Iron Mike doesn't even have to know about this. I got a kid here.
What?
Well, I mean, not a kid, a survivor. She's been out here a long time.
You've got a survivor, and you're bringing her to Lost Lake.
No, you're bringing her to Lost Lake. I'm bringing her to you. Ricky, you there?
Yeah, okay. I'm on my way. Lost Lake out.
Ricky? Yeah, okay. You're welcome.
You're welcome. You were expecting
You're
some
gonna
sort of
like it
heartfelt
there,
thank
kid.
you.
It's like I said, Iron Mike, he's, he likes to yell a lot. Look, don't let him bother you. You got that? Anyway, there's this guy named Schizo. If he bothers you at all, well, just tell Ricky. Or, tell Addie. She's the camp's doctor. You tell her. And Addie's, she's good. She's got medicine, you know, to clean up those cuts. I mean, you don't want to get infected. They're gonna help you out, kid. You can count on them, even if you, even if you screw up.
That says a lot about a group of people. You can count on a person even if you screw up. That says a lot about that relationship.
Hey, Ricky.
Hey, Deke.
Ricky.
I'm surprised. What, did Tucker give up the slave trade?
Lisa, this is, Ricky. She's going to, take you to a safe place.
Nothing has changed, Deke. Iron Mike is not going to pay you for this.
Pay me for... Oh, come on. That's not... Excuse me. That's not what this is about. It's not about collecting a bounty or anything. Can you just please just take her? Huh?
What's wrong with her, Deke?
What's wrong with her? She was... Had a run-in with some rippers. I had to...
Oh, my God. Hey, Lisa. Hi, I'm Ricky. Listen, do you like to go fishing? I love fishing. It's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Would you want to go fishing with me? Yeah? Come on, I'm gonna tell you about Lost Lake. It has the clearest water you have ever seen. And the fish, oh my God. The fish in the morning, they jump this high. I'll show you. When we go, we're gonna have such a good time. Make sure you hold on tight, okay? Ready?
I really appreciate
I love how Ricky just kind of rolls her eyes and just puts the bike in gear and rolls off. So my favorite scene. What is my favorite scene in Days Gone? I would have to say, especially going back, thinking back to like my first playthrough, my first experience with the story of Days Gone, I believe my favorite scene, the one that stands out to me the most, is the scene in the infirmary where Deacon refuses Ricky's romantic advances. That is the moment in the story where I realized, oh, this is a story to be taken seriously. We're not doing cliches here. We're not doing what the audience wants. We're telling a story about people that act like real people. So that was the moment right there where I knew that the story might be worth taking seriously in this game. Because generally I pretty much disregard the stories. I don't really give a shit about the storyline for most video games. I'm there for the gameplay. It's the gameplay that keeps me going. Story, yeah, okay, whatever. Probably skipping the cutscenes in most games, But in the infirmary scene where Deacon refuses Ricky's romantic advances, that was the moment where I was like, oh, we're telling a story here. Okay, cool. Right on. Redbox 17. I can help you with that. Please explain the method on getting supplies to respawn. I can help you with that. Let's see. We'll need to... I won't be able to demonstrate right now because we will be... the very next cutscene goes right into Lost Lake. Well, I don't know. Maybe we can demonstrate because I have also this optional mission. Okay, if we go straight to Lost Lake, we're going to miss this optional side mission. These side missions with the white map marker, they will disappear in time if you proceed with the main story. So let's go to Tucker's camp. Cannot fast travel while in combat. We're not in combat. Must be some wolves or something, maybe. Yeah, okay. We're not going to mess with the wolves right now. I do want a good bit of meat because we're about to head into Lost Lake camp, but I don't need it right this instant. What I need to do... Still enemies nearby. Okay, I just want to fast travel, man. Can I please fast travel to Tucker's camp? Bit short on time here. Cannot fast travel while in combat. Whatever. Fuck it. We'll just drive it if we have to. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go do this optional side mission here because that is an easy opportunity for experience points. And also, I want to stop by Tucker's camp and demonstrate how one would camp in order to make stuff respawn. Now, we could have used the MMU here because, of course, there's a bed here. I get that.
You there?
But
Hot Springs to
I want to go to Tucker's camp.
Tucker, I'm here.
I expected you back by now. Did you find the girl, Lisa?
No, Tuck, no. The Rippers cut her up pretty bad. She didn't make it.
God damn it. We needed her. Now the digging's going to get even further behind.
Well,
so
on the bright
close.
side, Tuck. One less
Holy
mouth to
shit,
feed,
that was
yeah?
close.
You get out there and find me some more bodies, or there won't be any mouths left to feed. Tucker out.
Okay, I'm gonna get right
Oh,
on that.
man, we almost hit that clothesline. Damn, that was close. Wow. I couldn't have got much closer without sliding and under that thing. All right, now let's see if we can fast travel to Tucker's camp, just on principle now. Now it's about the principle. Okay, so what we're going to try to do is go to camp here, and I'll walk you through what you need to do to respawn the items. It is actually 4 full days. You'll have to go 2 full days. I'll talk you through the whole method.
Open it up. It's okay.
You'll want to start by resting 2 full days at one map region. And then if possible, travel to another map region. Sleep another 2 days there.
Need gas?
I'll demonstrate.
Bike's a real guzzler.
Isn't that so satisfying when you hit exactly 0 when you pull up in front of the pump?
Hey, see you, D.
Cutting it a little close there, Rex.
Good you're here.
Hey,
Need something?
All right.
Yeah,
I see how it
supplies.
is.
That's what we want.
Need anything else? Good choice. Thanks. Yeah, I can upgrade that. Here, good as new. Find me if you need anything else.
Okay, now I'm going to head over here
See you
to the
later,
beds, and we'll talk more. We'll give more detail about the way camping and resting to advance the clock. We'll talk more about how that works. Okay, so to get the correct count of days, check this out. Let's take a look at the clock. It is currently 11:41 p.m. I don't know how clearly you can see that on your screen. There, you can probably see it pretty well now. In the upper right-hand corner of the screen, you have an actual clock up there. And it tells you that it's currently 11:41 a.m. So it's not even midday yet. If we sleep one time right now, it will only make it night. It's still today. It's just going to make it nighttime. So check it out. Let's lay down on the cot. We'll go one cycle here. And we'll check the clock. What it's going to do is it will now make it nighttime. It will be about 8 p.m. now. So we've only advanced it from 11:40 a.m. to 8 p.m. But it's still the same day. Let's take a look at the map. It is now 6 p.m. It only advanced it to 6 p.m. If we sleep one more time, it will... I'm sorry. Let me say it correctly. If we sleep one more time, it will then be tomorrow morning. And we've advanced 1 full day.
I'm just going to grab some shut-eye.
I miss fast travel. Yeah. Survival difficulty, man. Okay, so now we have advanced it to the next morning. We had to sleep twice.
I'm ready to go back at it.
To progress 1 day. We made it nighttime, and then we made it morning. So we had to sleep twice, but we've only advanced 1 day. In order to go 2 days, we'll need to do this again. We'll sleep again. This will now make it night, but it's still the same day. It's just the next day. Doug, hey, what's up, Doug? Oh, the scene at the dam, yeah. It's an interesting dynamic between those two characters. So I'll show you the clock again. All we've done now, this is our 3rd rest at Hot Springs. And what we have done is we've made it nighttime, 6:05 p.m., sunset of the 2nd day. We will have to sleep a 4th time in order to pass 2 full days. So we've had to sleep 4 times, but we've only passed 2 days. That's not enough. We have to keep going. Okay, now it's morning of the 2nd day. We've just killed 2 days at Hot Springs Camp. If you wanted to force a respawn of the loot items, the next thing you would do is go to a different map region. Go to O'Leary Mountain Safe House. Go to Copeland's Camp, something like that. Anything over here on the other side of the map. Just go to a different map region sleep another 2 full days there. That means 4 times. So once you have camped 2 full days in one region, 2 full days in another region, the loot, all of the loot that respawns should have respawned. Everything, the scrap that's laying on the ground, all of that shit should have respawned. The items that will respawn will have respawned by that time. Okay, so we're there. Now it is morning. We're going to go ahead and do this last optional mission before we head to Lost Lake. So I hope that clears it up for you. That's one thing that gets a lot of people confused is when you sleep that first time, you're not passing a full day. You are only making it either day or night, depending on what time it is currently. Because if it's nighttime, you're just making it daytime. If it's daytime, you're just making it nighttime. That's all it does. You have to go twice to pass a full 24 hours.
This is Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free.
No, I don't think so, Cope. Not today.
Good bot earning his cookies, or night bot earning his cookies. I think that's the closest I've ever been to a blue question mark without it disappearing off of my map. We were pretty much driving right on top of that thing on the mini map.
Freaks and marauders, yeah. Go kill each other.
Damn it! Freaks!
Get him!
At last.
I love doing that. Let them kind of clear each other out and then go in and pick off the lone survivor nice and quiet. Oh, Ross, yeah, you got the MG45 before you found this channel? You can actually pick it up fairly early. I mean, you start encountering, if you're pushing in the story, you start encountering Ripper heavies pretty early on, man, as soon as you get into Iron Butte the first time.
Craziest thing, I found this kid. Well, okay, she wasn't a kid. She must be 15, 16, something like that. Reminded me a lot of your little sister. Anyway, she had survived all this time on her own in that little town north of Belknap. You know, you remember that one? Little church we got married in because you wanted someplace rustic. So this kid, Lisa, I did what I'm paid to do. I brought her in and
did what I'm paid to do.
I mean, how long was she going to last out there anyway? I took her to the hot springs, and I know you don't like Tucker. Well, you wouldn't have liked Tucker, I mean, but she runs a tight camp. She keeps her people safe. Only she didn't. The Rippers came, killed some people, took others. They took Lisa. I got her back, but I don't know. She was messed up before, and I think the Rippers might have gotten into her head. Look, it's not that I give a shit. I don't. She's got to take care of herself like everyone else, right? I guess I just kept thinking, if it was your little sister, what would you think of me?
And that,
where I found her.
right there, is the catalyst for Deacon's story arc.
Boozer's still.
That's his redemption arc right there.
Think that he's getting any better.
picked up a kid, sold her to a slave camp, started thinking, this kid reminds me of my late wife's kid sister. Holy shit, what did I just do? I just sold a kid to a slave camp. That right there is what starts Deacon's redemption arc. That's what propels the story forward. So, we did get a skill point. That is the main reason I come here to these optional side missions. Oh, shit, we got 2 skill points now. But that's why I do that, is it's basically free XP. If you take the time to drive up there, you get some XP for it. All right, so the next skills that I want to get are reduce the cooldown of focus, crowd control, yeah. And that's something I was going to mention there. Lucifel Martel. Yeah, the MG45, it has really heavy recoil, but I always recommend getting focused shot as like one of the very first, as the first skill you get should always be focus shot for me personally. And I recommend for most new players, that's what you should get first. So using focus shot and putting a few Nero injectors into focus will make the recoil on the MG45 a lot easier to handle. And my personal play style, I will very likely have the skill Iron Grip. In fact, like, okay, let's go ahead and get the next skill we're going to get, which is suppressing fire. And then we move forward. We have now unlocked the 3rd tier. I could actually get Iron Grip next. And Iron Grip is the skill that significantly reduces ranged weapon recoil, making your MG45 a lot easier to handle, especially, you've got focus shot, you've got Iron Grip. So it makes that MG45 a lot easier to handle. Makes it a lot more useful for the early game, I think. And we're already there. 1 more skill point and we'll have Iron Grip. Okay. Next up, getting back to O'Leary Mountain Safe House, I believe. It's time to take Boozer into Lost Lake, man.
Ooh. Here we go. That should be it.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, knowing Borislav, I see your comment there, Doug. Knowing Borislav, I bet he's got a plan. It's very likely the way that dude works, he's already finished that playthrough, and he's just releasing it. So, like, he's already done those hordes, and he's just releasing it, on schedule. But I bet you he's got a plan. He's got something in mind for how he's going to do it. He'll use his crafty little hiding spots where you can sit in one spot and not take any damage. He'll use stuff like that. Hell Divers. Man, we may actually play some Hell Divers this weekend. We haven't been diving much last week or two. We've just been playing other stuff. I've been playing Skyrim personally, and Claire has been playing a fun little sim builder type game that she's discovered that she enjoys. Oh yeah, Doug, as far as specifics, like I say, I would assume he'll use his little safe spots. For most of the hordes, he'll use some kind of safe spot. I don't know about like bringing enough supplies and ammo and stuff, but I bet you he's got a plan. You know he's got a plan. Okay, let's get to Lost Lake, man. This is where we do it. Short round. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, dude, it is your fault I'm back on Skyrim. No shit. You did this. I may start streaming Skyrim next, actually. Mostly just because I want to play some more. But, I mean, I should be streaming the games that I want to play the most, right? That's what we should be doing. Playing games we enjoy. Oh. Hey, is mic on? I'm live, right? Mic's on? Okay. Let's see. Cap is heading out. Okay, yeah, it is getting a bit late. All right, Cap, thanks for being here, man. I really appreciate your help this evening. I appreciate you getting those links in the chat for me and stuff. What are you gaming tonight? You said you're going to go play video games. Before you head out, what are you playing tonight? Oh, cool. We can hit this one more time. Ross, you're down for some Skyrim? Cool. Okay, let's do this. I do have music turned off. I'm sorry, I do have the music turned off, so there won't be any theme song playing during this. Oh, Red Dead Redemption, okay.
They're coming.
Cool.
They won't know. Wait, they're on me. They're gonna...
Boozer, what's going on?
No! How'd you get in here?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You stay right there!
Boozer, it's me.
Stay there.
It's Deke. Let's just
Don't
calm
you come
down.
any closer.
Let's just
I will
talk.
kill you.
It's all right. Come on, give me the gun. Give me the gun, buddy.
No,
Come on.
I will not!
Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Man, now the roof's gonna leak.
Boozer, what the fuck?
I heard him. I heard voices.
Oh, shit.
I mean, you heard him, right?
No, I didn't hear shit, Boozer. You got blood poisoning.
I do not.
Yes, you do, Boozer. Just take a look.
I don't need to take a look.
Come on, we gotta get you some help.
I do not have my hand in this cookie jar that I have my hand in right now.
Don't need help.
I do not have blood poisoning that I totally have in my blood right now.
Sorry about that. About trying to blow your head off. I mean...
Yeah, we're gonna do another playthrough of Red Dead Redemption. Not sure exactly when yet, but
I got this.
we'll take a more honest look at it soon.
It was in my head, you know.
Boother, that's not how stairs work, Thur. That's not how stairs work. Okay, there we go. That's better.
I could hear him, Deke.
The Witcher 3. Fuck yeah, man.
Footsteps
Oh,
pounded in my
God
head.
damn it.
Boots.
Now I'm going to go from Skyrim to Witcher 3.
Steps.
It's not a fever. I was just working out. This is just like workout sweat. I was just like thinking about your mom and started sweating.
I don't need any help. I can goddamn walk. I can walk.
We'll fucking walk then.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
I don't know what happened. I saw them. So many of them, just all coming, you know?
Yeah. Now, come on. Come on. Get on. We gotta go.
Wait. What? Where are we going? I don't...
It's just
Yeah,
a
I
short
probably
ride.
won't be playing
Boozer.
Grand Theft Auto.
It'll help clear your head. right?
I loved watching Claire play that. That was so fucking funny.
Yeah, okay. That'd be...
But yeah, I don't have that one on the roster for myself.
Where? We going? Deke.
You remember when we first rode out of Farewell? What that was like?
Yeah. I remember.
The highways they were all choked up with cars. There were so many people, all on the move, thinking that if they could only go fast enough, that they'd outrun what was coming.
Yeah.
No one could move fast enough, Boozer. No one saw it coming the way I did. So by the time they said, fuck it, you know, and started walking and then running, it's too late.
Too late.
And I remember watching the freaks, watching them all come, thousands of them. And all those dumb shits just got swallowed up.
Yeah. I remember.
When you see a thing like that, you know it's only a matter of time before it's our turn. Nothing's gonna stop it, Boozer. Not a goddamn thing, but...
I'm hearing
But
music.
do you know why we keep going?
No.
Because what the hell else are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Is that in my fucking head? Or is the music actually playing really low in the background? God damn it, the music's playing. Well, folks, alright, if you're watching this video later and you notice that the audio from this section has been completely removed and you can't hear anything I'm saying right now, it's because of the music. I thought we had the music turned off. It's just down really low. We could have been listening to the song this whole time because we're going to get the copyright hit anyway. It was funny because I was like, dude, I can almost hear the song. It's like I can hear it in my head, man. Oh shit, it is playing. Fucking idiot. YouTube will hear it over the bike. I promise you that. The algorithm will pick it up over the sound of the bike. That's for damn sure. In fact, we've had issues where like the music audio is definitely off. There is no music audio playing at all. We'll still get a copyright hit just because the cutscene matches, like the algorithm will recognize that cutscene and be like, oh, there's a song that plays during this cutscene. Yeah, you got a copyright hit. Like, dude, we had the fucking music turned off. We will not be getting into any hordes tonight, but we will definitely be in the next episode. I'll explain after this cutscene.
Figure you get all prettied up before heading in.
Well, you know, yeah, I figured I'd stop in the lodge, have a few beers, and then just stroll into the infirmary. No, man, I'm just sick of it.
No, I don't care. I'm just fucking with you. Hey, Deke. Mike said he'd kill you if he ever saw you again. And if he said it...
That old man doesn't remember his name half the time.
No.
Hey,
He'll remember.
You gotta stay awake. We're off the open road, bit of a freaker wanders back.
Yeah, I know. All right. Hey, Deke.
Yeah?
Don't you kill anyone in the camp, okay?
I'm not gonna kill anyone. You good?
Never better.
Okay. Excuse me. Let me get some water. Okay, Redbox 17. We won't be getting to any hordes tonight. What we're going to do, we're going to finish up this sneak into Lost Lake scene and talk to Iron Mike for the first time. And then we'll be shutting it down for the night after that. But in the reason we're doing it that way, in the very next episode, we're going to go back to the Cascades and Belknap. We're going to go all around Copeland's camp and all around Tucker's camp and clear all of those hordes so that we can get the auto shotgun unlocked, and also so we can go ahead and hit level 3 at Tucker's camp. In the next episode, I'll show you all how to get to level 3 really early in the game at Tucker's camp, because we're just now unlocking Lost Lake. Next episode will be level 3 at Tucker's camp. But I'll show you how to do that in the next one. Tonight, we only have time to unlock Lost Lake officially.
There's nothing here. You heard the bike, same as me.
And if you had to save one character from Days Gone, who? Coop. Now, can you tell me who I mean? Who am I referring to as Coop that I would want to save? Trivia time. Jack the dog. All right. I do not have a definite, guaranteed way that works every damn time. Sorry, guys, I just don't have that. But we're pretty consistent. Maybe 3 out of 5. I can get through pretty easily. I can get those guys behind me now, and this fucker's right there.
I killed him. They were tearing him apart like goddamn freakers. I fired and got
Manny, so he can fix stuff.
So, you go after Rippers, you better have backup.
Oh, Scott, yeah, GTA 5 is fucking hilarious, man. That game is so funny. It's like even the little details, like we were talking about the other day. There's in the missions with Trevor, there's a lady who is like a crazy bicyclist, extreme health nut kind of person. And she's wearing bicycle shorts that say prolapse on them. Which is like, yeah, you're like athletic and like you're pro athlete maybe, and you're doing laps all the time, pro laps. But pro laps is also what happens when like things go wrong in your butthole and your insides start coming out a little bit. Yeah, it's a thing that happens. It's not awesome, but it's funny as shit
Try to get some sleep. That's
when they combine it.
I saw something.
Prolapse. Fucking great, man. Where do they come up with that shit? Can we hide in this? Hey, look, we're hidden in this little tuft of grass right here. It's hilarious. You can see on the mini map. So, pro tip here on the mini map, it shows you the little eye symbol with the X over it. When you come out of concealment, that disappears and you have like a full open eye right there. See? But now we're back in. Now we're back in. You can actually see it alternating as you step in and out of concealment. I'm not liking this guy up here. Yeah, see this lookout up here? He's actually got a pretty good... Can I get him to maybe go fuck off that way?
What was that?
I'll try to split up the middle here.
What'd you find?
Nothing. He didn't find anything. Shut up. You're not going to find anything either. Fuck off.
Who got themselves? How could you trust anything like that? That's debatable. Schizo's right. The only thing these assholes understand is force. We sign a peace treaty like we're the goddamn UN. We show them we're weak.
Okay, pretty good progress so far. Alright, now they're seated. We should be able to get to this bush. Nobody coming around the corner yet. There's the guys around the corner. Let's go into this bush, and this bush, and then this bush. And shit, I think I'm gonna just keep moving.
Mike, Schizo, son of a bitch.
I saw someone.
No, you didn't. Fuck off. You did not see anyone. Do not walk over here. Oh my god, we're gonna fail.
Someone's here.
Christ, it took us 3 hours to rake up all the body parts. I didn't want to leave him for the...
Please turn around.
It's Carlos, and you know it. We got
Hey.
Okay, cool, let's go.
Schizo, leave it be. Just
Yeah, Schizo, leave it be. Just leave it be, Schizo.
And what about the next group, Mike? And the next? Hell, Carlos is already pushing into Rogue Camp. Camp Pioneer.
There's no proof of that.
They're moving up north. I heard one of those Radio Free Oregon broadcasts. Claims they got hit by rippers.
So now you're listening to that nut job.
All right, we're doing good so far. We're almost to the
I
infirmary.
think he'd know a ripper if one was coming at him with a butcher knife.
Yeah, throw a rock at Schizo's head. That shit, I'll put it. Where's Sockman at? We'll put a rock in a sock. Put that motherfucker in the infirmary. All right, just about got it.
They're not here. But you can go in and see for yourself.
You'll come back. You know Addie don't like it, you snooping around in her business.
Hey, you said it.
Almost. So close.
There it is. Just gotta
Let
find
him
a way
clear
inside.
the front door of the infirmary. And we should be clear.
Addie and Ricky. Why? You trying to get with them? Where's this going?
And what about the next group?
What's up?
And the next.
I'm just
Hell,
curious.
Carlos
That did it.
is already pushing into Rogue Camp. Pioneer.
Fine. Just great.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Claire will be covering it. You know, that's part of her thing is planning ahead. One of the big reasons she's playing it right now is in preparation for GTA 6. I know it's still a little ways off, but still. Prolapse, I know.
Ah, damn it. Hi, Ricky. Hi, Addie. I don't want any trouble, so if you ladies just step aside.
Lucifer,
No, what the hell are you doing in my infirmary?
Oh, you gonna shoot me now? Oh, wait. There's a code, right? You can't shoot a woman unless you have to. Well, now you have to.
Ah, shit. Okay, look, why don't you just let me explain?
Check what's in the cooler. What are you selling narcotics for Tucker now? You know, when you brought me that girl, I thought you had changed. But clearly you haven't.
No, it's not narcotics.
What?
It's antibiotics.
Boozer's sick. He's got blood poisoning. I had no place else to go.
Blood poisoning. What happened?
Does it matter?
I fucked up.
Bring him in. Go and get him. Bring him here.
No, we can't do that.
Yes, we can. Look, I don't care who he is, and I don't care what Iron Mike thinks. When a man is sick, a man is sick. We have to look out for each other. Baby is all we got.
Come on, I'll give you a ride. Which way we headed?
You remember there was a small camp when we first rode into the valley?
Yeah, I remember.
No, Doug, the scene where Ricky tries to make a move on Deacon. Ricky tries to seduce Deacon, and he tells her no. That's the scene I was talking about. Because like most other games, like The Witcher 3, the Mass Effect series, those games, really, the game you're playing is what dialogue options do I pick in order to sleep with this NPC. That's the game you're playing.
So, how's she doing?
Don't lie.
Girl
We're
that I
all
brought
trying to
in,
figure
Lisa.
out how to get with Yennefer and Triss at the same
Take
time.
me to see her?
No.
It is what it is.
God damn it, Ricky. What the
And
hell?
then
Why
in
not?
this game, there's none of that cliche.
here.
There's none of that.
Wait,
Go
hold
bang
on for a
all the
second.
NPCs.
Where is
There's
she?
none of that. It's
A few days ago, Skizzo
and there's
assigned
story
her to the scavenge
for
hunt.
it. There's
She
reason
and 3
for
others
it.
headed over to the road camp to look for supplies. They came back without her.
You're telling me they left her? They left her out in the shit?
They didn't leave anyone. They said she ran off.
Jesus.
So, Lucifel,
been anything.
there are two different things you can do.
Rippers, choose your
What
poison.
what they're talking about is New Game
What was
Plus.
Skizzo thinking, sending her out on a
Basically,
supply
you
run?
would start a whole new
gotta work,
playthrough,
That's the deal, and you know
where
it.
you'd have to play the whole
I don't
game
believe this
again,
shit. Look,
but you get
she's
to
been
keep all your
surviving in
weapons and
Marion
stuff.
Forks for years when I found
Another
her.
thing you can do,
Yeah,
once
then maybe
you
you should've
beat
left her
the
there.
main story, and once you kill all the hordes, you can then reset the hordes. You can reset the ambush camps,
Who's
and you
there?
can reset the infestation
Get
zones.
back, don't make me blow your goddamn head
Boozer,
off.
it's me.
No, get back!
Oh. Hey. Hey, it's Ricky. You remember me? I rode with you guys a year ago.
Ricky. Tumalo?
Yeah,
That's what... Tumalo to Lost Lake?
yeah, yeah.
Hold on.
That's right. How you doing there, Boozer? You doing all right?
PG.
Just peach.
It still didn't give you the right to steal our shit.
Are you kidding me? Look at his arm. What was I supposed to do, huh?
I don't know. Maybe ask. Jesus. Look at you guys, the biker boys. The most badass drifters in this shit, right? And now you come back crawling to Iron Mike. Oh, wait. If he'll let you. Come on, just help me get him back to Addie. Let's go.
Come on, Bill.
I don't need your help.
It's like a death wish, huh? No, it's practice, man.
Yeah, Boozer Ricky.
It's good practice. That's one of the ways that I got really good at killing the hordes, is resetting them and doing them over and over, and you know, learning new ways to do it, learning the strategies that work. But yeah, once you complete the story and you kill all the hordes, you can then reset the hordes without needing to redo the whole story. You can just go do the hordes
where are we
over
going?
and over.
Addie said
You can also
she's
do
agreed
ambush camps
to
and
take a look at
infestation
your
zones.
arm and see what she can do.
What? No. No, you're not taking me to some goddamn camp. I can ride, damn it.
We're not Damn it. Boozer, it's just for a few days. Get some shit for your arm, and then...
No. You know what it's like there, Deke.
No, you're not thinking straight. This isn't the hot springs. This is Lost Lake. Iron Mike. Remember him?
Iron Mike? Who's gonna get us killed? You said.
That was a long time ago. They built the place up. They got more people.
We're all gonna fucking die.
We'll be long gone before anything like that happens. Camp's got the only dock in 100 miles. Now, Addie, look, she'll take care of it.
Just a couple of days. Yeah, then we ride the hell out
Just
of
a
here.
couple of days,
Right north.
Boozer, I promise.
Like you said. Get the hell away from all this.
Yeah. Yeah, we ride north. Leave all this shit behind.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back and check on him and make sure he's
Addie's
okay.
like, I am out.
Coward.
I am not here for this conversation with Iron Mike.
How long? And until he can ride, I mean.
You mean how long do you have to be here? Look, we have antibiotics, but
How many of you believe,
it's not enough.
right here, we have antibiotics,
Iron
but
Mike
it's
lets
not
you
enough?
stay.
How many of you believe right here that Addie already knows Boozer's going to lose that arm? She already knows right now. Having taken one look at him, she's like, yeah, we're going to have to take that
I
arm.
ran into some rippers south of Belknap. Guess they didn't like
He's the only vet in 100 miles.
Jesus. I've heard about them doing shit like that to themselves.
Yeah,
But
she
not
knows.
to people they're trying to recruit.
100%.
Boozer wasn't any goddamn
100%, yeah. You
Guess
said it
Tucker
right as
should've
I
made a
did.
deal with them like Iron Mike.
She knows. We
He
have
doesn't get it.
the line.
Carlos
We
is
have
gonna deal with
antibiotics.
Lost Lake
It's not
for
enough.
long anyway, and
And then the
Mike
next
just doesn't
thing Addie does, sends Deacon off to get the listing knife.
He sees more than you think.
And I believe
Always
she
had a
actually
good
tells
night's
him, like,
sleep.
we need
You
this
just
more
earned
than
your
you
rest to kill
know
it.
when she starts the mission.
vote of confidence.
That's why she wants the listing knife. Fuck yeah, you get it. See, what's Shannon saying? New Game Plus is awesome. Replay the whole game again with all the weapons and bike upgrades. Yeah. Yeah, because of all the hell you go through to get them the first time. Yeah, right?
Like they've been raptured into
Stickman. Yeah, dude, she knows. She knows.
You cannot believe a word he is going to say. Addie is soft. Mike, we do not have enough for those that pull their own weight, let alone a goddamn cripple.
He's not a cripple. He can work.
Yeah, Chris.
I say we throw them out on their asses.
Mike, that is not who we are.
Jesus, listen to you. And you tired of being Tucker's little bitch finally?
Raymond,
Huh?
stop it.
Don't call me that.
Pretty tired, all right.
All right,
See?
enough! See? You know who the fuck this guy is, and you know what he...
You hold on. And you put that shit away.
Mike, Deacon was the one that
know.
brought me the girl.
I know.
Talk to the hand, Mike says.
And I know what kind of man he
This
is.
clown-ass
what he's
motherfucker.
done. He done any worse
I
than
knew
you?
we were going to have to kill this motherfucker the
Ricky?
first time I saw him.
How about me? We've all been out in
I
the
was like,
shit,
yep,
Schizo.
we're going to have to kill that
We've
guy.
all done things we're not proud of.
We need another rider.
Oh, now, wait a minute. I just need a few days and some antibiotics. I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Sure, Mike. Whatever you say, I'm on board.
Fucking clown.
Walk with me.
I don't trust
Don't
you.
start with me. So you're the one who brought him in.
I didn't bring them in, Schizo. Boozer needed help.
But he
Damn, that girl had 40 different projects going in 2023.
Tackle shop
Holy
isn't
shit.
Exactly secure. You were supposed to fix that weeks ago.
Oh, so what?
Ricky
You
told me
hooked
you
up with
stopped
Addie,
running for
so
Tucker.
now I gotta go over
Sent
and
that
fix
little
her
girl
locks?
here instead.
Isn't that your
I'm
job?
sorry I lied to you
No,
before
it's not
about
my
doing
job.
runs for
My
Tucker.
Yep.
job is keeping the camp safe. Addie's job is keeping the
How long you been drifting?
It's easier to take the damaged body part and cauterize it.
Like I said, time gets lost. Your
But, I mean,
folks
without
don't put down some
antibiotics, you don't
roots.
have many other
Figure
options.
this
really.
shit out. Grow some food. Come next spring, won't be none of us left. If you give
So
Boozer
generally
what he needs,
skip this
let us hole up here
conversation.
until he can
We'll go
ride.
ahead and
like
do
I said,
this.
I will do whatever you need. I want you to know that as soon as he's patched up, we're gonna put together some gear, we're gonna ride north.
North, huh?
There's a camp up there near Smith Rock. Boozer's never been there. Anyway.
No, I haven't seen that show. The Chosen?
Fresh start, eh? Yeah, I can respect that.
Now go on. Leave me be. I
Here
got
we
some
go.
thinking to do.
We're clear now.
Sure, Mike. Yeah, whatever you say. Just have Ricky radio me if you need something.
Voyager 665, the neighbor of the beast. Yes, Addie is actually a vet. She's not actually a doctor. But meat's meat, right? I'm kidding. Okay, so we have now officially unlocked Lost Lake. What that means for me is more hordes and the auto shotgun. Because now that we've unlocked Lost Lake, all of the hordes in the northern region, the Cascades area and the Belknap area, they're all available now. Every one of them. Anyone we haven't already killed, they are now spawned in right now. And it shows you on the list of objectives here in the lower left-hand corner of the map, hordes, 3 of 8. We have 5 hordes we can kill here. And over here in Belknap, there are 2 of 7. We have another 5 left over here. So by the time we get done killing all of those hordes in the Cascades and Belknap, we will have unlocked the auto shotgun. Will be at greater than 10% in the horde killer storyline, which will unlock the auto shotgun for us. And then what we're going to do, we're going to dump all of those bounties on Tucker. And once we've killed all these hordes, dumped all those bounties on Tucker, and maybe done like 1 or 2 camp jobs, we'll be at level 3 with Tucker's camp. Just unlocked Lost Lake, and I promise you folks, very next episode, we'll be able to get to level 3 at Tucker's camp. So that's what we're going to do next time. All right, so be sure you tune in next Friday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time to the Spawnicus Rex channel. We'll do some more Days Gone, and like I said, I basically just spoiled the whole episode for you. We're going to kill a shitload of hordes and get to level 3 at Lost Lake get to level 3 at Tucker's camp in like record time or something. All right, it is now the weekend. Oh shit, Lucas Knight is here. Lucas Knight, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? But yeah, it is now the weekend. So Claire and I, we're going to be working on the new video series that we're doing. So we'll put some hours in on that. But that's all we're doing for the channel this weekend. Monday. Shit, is Claire starting a new game next week, or is she doing more GTA? It's a surprise. I actually don't know. She's probably told us and I forgot. Shit, I'm probably in trouble now. Anyway, I don't know what we're doing Monday. I'm sure she'll have something amazing lined up for us. And I think she just finished Senua's Sacrifice. So shit, yeah, next week is a total mystery to me, man. I don't even... What am I going to play? I might play some fucking Skyrim. Might play some Ghost of Tsushima. Might play some Skyrim. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway... I do want to close out tonight with a very sincere Happy Father's Day, fellas. If you celebrate Father's Day, cheers. Having said that, later, folks. Oh, Stickman. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, folks, I need to go ahead and say it. Bloodborne. Next week, I believe Claire is doing Bloodborne. So if you are a fan of the 8-Bit Terror channel and or a fan of Bloodborne, man, you need to pop on over there. 8-Bit Terror channel, first thing in the morning, Monday, 8 a.m. Mountain Time. I'll see y'all there, man. Good night, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Father's Day. Have a hell of a weekend.